Did you just say somebody did do that as a TikTok? Because didn't someone do all the parts and they meshed them all together?
Oh, that was on the...
They did it. Do you know what that's called, Asia? And it looks like a little mouth, and it has a stick coming out of it, and you squeeze it. It's an instrument.
It's like a music note. White.
It's like a something phone.
Oh, those.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
What are those things called?
I don't know.
I can't remember
I know
the name,
what
but
you're
they're ridiculous. They look like little people, and they make it sound like.
Yeah, I love those
morph,
things.
But all the parts. It was incredible. Oh, are you talking about me, K-Zombo? Thank you. Thank you. All right, we could probably get started. I mean, waiting for more people to come in, but
Sure. Yeah.
want to get into it.
Well, do you want to give a quick refresher on how this works and what's going on?
Is there anyone on Twitch at least? I can't see the numbers.
On Twitch?
6.
Yeah, there's 7 viewers on Twitch.
How do you see that?
Gavin Snoop.
So weird.
How many
Okay,
of
anyway.
us are? How many are we?
We're 1, 2, 3,
It's
4,
us.
5.
Asia's definitely one.
I'm one of them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Me
I
too.
won.
Well, I don't know.
Okay.
What sports is here? Spice. What's up?
The most important people are here.
That's true.
We're just some friends playing D&D. If y'all want to join it, if you want to tune in, that's up to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Pungo time.
Team Pungo.
Yeah! The people have arrived. Let's go.
Okay, people will slowly start
Is
coming
this just
in.
you in the chat?
Yeah, was that you?
Are you just typing in the chat and supporting yourself?
Yes, 100%. I just have like 7 screen names.
It's Blueberry. Blueberry in the back. Team Pungo.
She's like,
with her paws. Okay, everyone that's here was here last time, so you know the deal, but I'm just gonna reiterate that that we are doing a charity stream for the Almagari family, who is trapped in Rafa at the Mo, and actually I don't believe they're in Rafa anymore, but they just want to get out. They want to get to safety. They had an original GoFundMe goal of 30,000. We're at about like 2,840 or something, so we're so close to their original goal, and I want to help them get there. Oh, sports! You didn't see it last time. Okay, so I'm glad we're doing the whole spiel. So what the deal is to make sure that this money goes to the GoFundMe directly. If you want to donate, you go to the bit.ly that's on the layout there. You'll just type that in or copy and paste that, whatever. Donate, and then screenshot a proof of your donation, and then email it to me at askmere@gmail.com. I will be checking donations. And so sorry. So you can just donate. So you can donate any of the donations that you see on the side here. So like you donate $5, a player heals 1 HP, $10 mystery blessing. That's a new one because last time it was monster check, and there was just too many monsters and we almost all died. So it was changed to mystery blessing. $20 is
My blessing could be a monster.
That's true.
Maybe next session, but not this session.
Okay, all right.
$20 is an advantage to any player of your choice. $50 magic potion, $100 magic weapon. You can also combine, like if you donate, say, $20, you could say, I want to heal this person 1 HP and give this person a mystery blessing, and blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? So yeah, so that's the deal. I think I got everything, right?
Yes.
Are we Are we live on TikTok too?
Yes, we're live on TikTok.
Okay.
Yes, and we were live for that whole thing as you were describing it. So TikTok, if you're watching and you're like, I don't understand what those numbers are, I can't fit the whole layout on TikTok. If you want to go over to the purple gaming app for streaming, you can see the full layout. You can see chat. It's a pretty fun time. But anytime you want to donate to the Almagari family, you can go to bit.ly/Almagari. It's a GH. And then send that screenshot over to Marielle and let her know what you want to redeem that for, and we will use it in the game. I did get a haircut, Sporks, yes. I did. My hair is short now. One little piece of business.
It looks great. It looks great.
Thank you. I think you've only ever seen me with this, Arnie.
It looks amazing. It looks so great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Looks
good.
So, hello, hi, Arnie, our new player.
Hello.
How's it going? Do you want to tell us a fun fact about yourself or something?
Pretty good. A fun fact about myself. Okay, when I was in high school, I played so much ping pong that I considered becoming a professional.
Incredible. Wonderful. Thank you. That was so fun.
Do you want another fun? I can keep going. I got a lot of fun facts.
Good, that's good. We do need to play D&D.
One time I almost died in a fire.
Oh, less fun.
Okay.
Way less fun.
Sorry, the outsiders of you.
Almost as fun.
I guess.
Happy.
K Zombo says the music's a little loud.
Oh, I
Did you
know,
see
I
that?
know. I pushed it down. The music was too quiet last time, and so I bumped everything up, and I'm still trying to find the levels. Sorry, Kay.
Yeah.
I did not have time to do a full tech. So, without further ado, you guys ready to play some D&D? You've all got your dice?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Okay, great. Let me set the mood. Things are no longer quizzical. They're serious. Boom. Anyways, so after you all successfully returned with the corpse flower to the city of East Harbor, you met with the mayor, and the four of you, being Pungo, Scam Likely, Lilith the Blood Mage, and Pickleswift, who is not here at the moment, were awarded 250 gold each. That was already put in your inventory at the end of the extra session. You do not get an extra 250. Okay? Hold your horses.
Yes.
But we didn't actually get there. So you guys get in. You hand the flower over to the mayor, and he awards you. I've got a question for you, Marielle. Are you staying quiet during this meeting?
Oh. I probably should, I should keep it on the DL that I'm cursed, like a Pinocchio curse.
Oh, okay.
Right?
I'm sure, yeah. I was trying to trick you into
You know what?
Oh, I forgot she was
saying no so
No,
that your
you
nose
know
would
what?
grow a little bit more.
You know what?
No.
I think Lilith
Go
is
for the
going to
plot.
try to be quiet. She's going to try to be quiet, but she can't help herself.
That sounds right.
That sounds correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right.
She's
to me.
going to pipe up. Yeah.
So eventually there's a someone who do we think? I can pick on Pickle because he's not here. Pickle claims that he single-handedly took care of all three of the ghouls that popped out and attacked you guys as you grabbed the flowers. Lilith immediately goes, "No, that's not true," and your nose grows 3/4 of an inch, just a little bit.
It's already pretty long, isn't it?
It is, yeah. No, it happened 3 or 4
Lion-ass
times. So you've got like an extra, like you've got a full Pinocchio now. Which also,
Oh
it
my
doesn't
God.
really matter. I think the mayor would be like, that's a little interesting, huh? And then it grows.
Does it ever retract?
It's
I
just gonna
think
get
that's what we're going for. I think that's what we're trying to fix.
I mean, not until that curse is lifted, no. No, so
Damn, girl.
Lilith has a full Pinocchio, probably about 3 inches.
Is it when I lie
Oh,
or when I'm?
Gotta start
Is
truthing.
it when I? Is it when I lie or when I'm mean? Because I was mean to the pixies, and then they did this, or I was like negative and like, ugh.
It's
Remember?
yeah, no, I remember.
It's whatever you want.
No, it's not whatever I want. The curse is what the curse is, but they're, the pixies didn't tell you. They didn't give you a guidebook.
It's dealer's choice.
Sure.
There
choice. Okay.
are set rules, and they affect you as a player and a character.
Okay.
Okay. Great. Good. Nothing else happens. We agree on that. Wink. Nudge. The mayor is astounded and a little concerned with the sudden growth on your face, and inquires a little bit into it. Do you share a little bit of info about what happened with the pixies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, great, cool. Just
Yeah.
yeah, great. So he kind of shakes his head a little bit, and he's like, "Well, I'm not too learned on curses. I do know, however, someone who has a fair amount of contacts. I could put you in touch with an esteemed private citizen.
You know a
and
guy.
a civil dilettante of the city. Her name is Quellen Doth." He pauses for recognition. None of you guys are from East Harbor, though, so like it kind of just goes over your heads. He goes, she is well connected. I know a guy, as Scam said. Correct? Yeah. Scam. I know a guy. I can I'll have my people reach out, and she will reach out to you whenever she's available. I, in the meantime, suggest you do your best not to aggravate the situation.
I'll try.
Lilith.
I'll
It'll
try.
last 2 minutes.
So you guys leave, and find some lodging at an inn while you wait. The mayor even offers to pay for your. Oh no.
Bougie.
Oh. Okay, great, cool. I'm back. The mayor even offers to pay for your stay. It's quite a wait, however. And after 2 days, Pungo, you're alone.
Great.
Having a little bit of lunch, hanging out, and you see Pickleswift dragging his feet dejectedly going towards the door. When you inquire as to what he's doing, he just sort of turns around, mumbles to you something about the quarter-century Swift family reunion. Opens the door and disappears.
I get it, Pickleswift. Sometimes we don't want to be with our
Sometimes
family.
it be like
Families too much. Sometimes it be like that.
Sometimes it be like that. So, luckily, it's
Abuse
only
pickle.
4 times a century, which is nice, but it is the quarter
And
century.
it just so happens to happen now.
It just so happens
Right.
to be right now. Yes, actually.
Murphy's
Dang it,
Law.
Pickle.
Damn it, Pickle.
Yeah, so Pickle's gone. It's just the 3 of you. It's another 3 days before you receive a message You finally receive post from Miss Doth that she has an opening available to you and asks that you please come at your earliest convenience immediately if possible.
What the?
Perfect.
So hard to get appointments
freaking
these
go.
days.
It is. You have to wait so long to see specialists.
So you get up and you are led by the very courier who delivered the post. He was already told there was a chance that you guys would be following him back. So he leads you through some winding streets towards the harbor, the actual harbor of the city of East Harbor. And he stops just outside of a massive warehouse. Above the door is a shield with a silver whale upon a dusty purple field. You guys go in, and aside, you notice there's crews, just a mass of, 3.5, 4 dozen men lifting crates and barrels all over the place, loading, unloading, various wares. You don't really see anything open. One crate falls and breaks, and you hear the metal clang and tang of what must be iron or steel, and a quick look reveals hilts, bejeweled and gleaming. And then you are led up a staircase that is right along the wall. It sort of leads up to this overhang. It is an office and an observatory. As you enter, the Speaker of the Treasury is quite busy, Miss Quellen Doth. There's already another guest in the room. You see a sort of wizard, clown, charlatan carny is having a discussion with Miss Doth. Some sort of argument about the nature of his employment. Before we get into that discussion, why don't we get an introduction to Moldor? What does he look like?
Moldor the Great is in his 50s, late 40s, early 50s, and he has the remains of a fine man around him. He is crammed into a tiny jester costume that maybe at one point would have fit a sveltier version of himself. Everything about him is shabby in every conceivable way. His clothes look like they're falling apart and have been patched together. In his left hand, he's holding a deck of cards that has probably been spit and spilled beer on 1,000 times over. And in his right hand, he has a generic Magic City black plastic wand with some flowers shooting out the end of it that no longer retract.
Amazing.
Moldor the Great, he is carrying behind him at all times, he has a roller suitcase that is full of an assortment of magic tricks and a little disposable hamper that he throws them into when he's finished performing. He is clean shaven, but he is definitely is sort of in a perpetual state of being completely out of breath. And never really seems to be, he's, at least in the moment you've seen him, he's very red-faced, and it would be hard to imagine him without a very red face.
Wonderful. I will also describe
Fantastic.
Miss Quellen Doth. She's got very long, curly black hair, green eyes, and like a deep chestnut skin. She stands 5'4" and is definitely on the curvy side, which is quite short for a high elf such as herself. Especially for a high elf that's about 250 years old. She's got a round face, subtle smile, and the glint of a sharp wit if one manages to catch her eye through the blue-gray smoke that is wafting up from the pipe she perpetually has in her hand. She turns.
Lit.
She turns to Moldor the Great and goes, "Darling, I just don't understand what the confusion is. I wanted a magician to look after my son."
I assumed I was performing at the fabulous East Harbor Amphitheater. 1,000 people to see my shows as they did in the day, and I come here now. You tell me I'm to babysit your child?
If you lack employment opportunities,
I do not. I have opportunities. I have plenty of opportunities.
Of course.
And he pulls out a little flyer that indicates that he has a fun show coming up on Friday at Cece's Bar and Grill.
Oh
downtown.
yes, no, I've
He
seen
hands
this.
one to us.
Yeah, he hands one over. Yeah.
I've seen this.
I take it.
I've seen this refuse in the harbor. Yes, no, of course. You're quite well employed. Do you want the job?
Well,
He's precocious,
I
but not so much as you. It would seem. You might get along.
And it still pays a bit of money, is what I'm understanding.
A gold chamber.
I suppose until I have a better offer, I suppose I could do something of the sort. But know that I am demeaned. This is beneath me. I am Moldor the Great. And he pauses, waiting for anyone to recognize him.
In that pause, Scam speaks up. What's this about a gold chamber now? What's this job? And
Oh, this is a quirky little bit of world building for me. Chambers are weeks, because weeks are 7 days. A chamber is a 6-day unit of time. So a chamber is essentially a gold a week. It's not
a gold chamber.
It's not
I did.
bad. In fact, it pays quite well for a babysitter. It pays a lot less than adventure.
Yeah,
that is fact.
Okay. Oh, okay.
And so when
Lilith
Moldor
will
hears
speak
the
up and.
specific threat- oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
Well, I was just gonna. Lilith speaks up, even though she probably shouldn't, and says, "Do you want to join our party? We're down a member." We're not really going on an adventure though, yet.
Well, I currently have a standing offer for a gold chamber, and Friday night I'll be performing at Cece's. So if you have a better stage and can offer slightly more money, but until then, I'm booked. I'm
blessed.
to do. I'm a busy man.
I huddle Pungo and Scam together and say, "Hey, we could use another person in the party now that Pickleswift is hanging out with his family. Do we want to pay this guy?"
Pay him. We pay him. I want to see what she's paying us for. Let's hear what she has to say.
In
and
the
then
background,
Well,
Moldor is
she's-
attempting
we
to
can-
unlink some rings, and it's not going well.
And I say, "No, we're here so that she can heal me. I don't know that she has any thing for us to
Wait,
do."
did you say no?
Or-
Oh, you did. Your nose grows
No, I didn't.
3/4 of an inch.
Like,
Man, why don't we figure out your nose first before we talk about going on any adventures? And
All right,
pulling
all right.
him in until we know what's really going on, the reason we're here. Let's hear what
okay.
Miss Girl has to say.
Okay.
Thank you.
So we can push
jumping the
Moldor kind of to the background and I'll say Mrs. Doff, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
Mrs. Doff. I have a bit of a curse upon me from a bunch of pixies, as you can see, and I go like this, and Pongo has to go like this, so I don't hit him with my nose. And
Weapon, get out of
I
here.
would love for you to help. Is there anything you can do for me?
Oh, No. No, I was informed by the mayor that there were some individuals who were in need of guidance and assistance, and I would be more than happy to point you in the right direction, but I am no healer. I am a merchant.
Well,
All right, can you point us in the right direction?
Well, do you merch anything that can help our girl here?
Unfortunately not. What you're looking for is rather powerful healing magic. Middlingly powerful. Not impossible, is what I'm saying. You have a few options. You could, if you wanted to, you could petition a witch hammer for their assistance. They've been known to relieve curses. Of course, you would have to pay for their expense, and the nearest witch hammer I know of is stationed at an abandoned keep just outside of Gwir. It would take you about 3-4 chambers to get there. Maybe more.
What is that again?
That's like 24
Rooms.
days.
Chambers are rooms.
No.
24 days. Goddamn.
Yes. No. I'd be more than happy to help you secure your passage. There's several ships, trading ships that come from the port out to Gwir. It's on the edge of the empire, or the last gasp of the empire, but it is there nonetheless, and a sovereign kingdom. You could petition a witch hammer. You could. There is a monastery built by an old Halig 2-3 millennia ago. It's known to be an assortment of eclectic hermits. They may well have some sort of scroll or something that you could use. Or you could go into the Barren woods and beseech the Lord Barren de Bonthicel, who is known to work strange and concerning miracles.
At the mention of this name, Moldor's ears perk up. At the mention of Baron, what would we say the last name again? I'm going to write this down.
Bonthicel. It's
The
Bonthicel.
Bone.
I'm calling him Baron Bone.
Baron
Bone.
And Moldor has taken it upon himself, has seen a prime moment to insert himself back into the conversation after having been shuffled aside, and sort of appears from out of nowhere and says, I know the Baron, a great man, good man, incredible man. We're close friends.
Oh.
Can he
No.
can he heal a curse?
I don't know. He's a good guy. That's all I'll say. He's a great man. I've never seen him heal a curse, but I know him. We know each other. He's good. He'll help.
Well,
Does he have any way to heal a curse? A lord?
his reputation is one of eccentric magics and inexplicable phenomena.
Okay. So, those are our three choices. Witch hammer. Monastery.
Woods.
Mysterious lord in the woods.
Moldor's friend.
Moldor's friend. Okay, I'm gonna give
Allegedly.
Moldor a look and huddle everyone back together and say, hey, what are you guys thinking? What's the vibe? I'm kind of leaning towards maybe the guy in the woods.
That unfortunately was my
At
first
le-
instinct as well.
Unfortunately,
It's
Yeah, just because Moldor over there is just a little too insistent, and now it's really throwing me off. But I just gotta go with
I
my
think it's a
gut.
good thing that we have a character witness that this guy he's all right, like this guy says he's okay.
I don't trust magicians for personal reasons, but those are my own personal reasons.
It's really hitting close to home. Yeah,
it is your
for sure.
curse. It is your curse. And so however you want to approach
You're gonna
this,
put
I
the-
will follow your lead.
You're gonna put the decision on me.
We got it. Your curse.
I say we go to the Lord in the Woods. You think
We could start there,
we can start there? Yeah.
especially if we have an inn, an alleged.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
We have an alleged. We'll
Meet us
see how
there.
much the Lord actually likes him. Okay, so I'm gonna turn back to the mommy witch lady who's smoking a pipe and say, we'd love. How far away is the Lord in the Woods?
Oh, the Bone Thistle Keep is 5 days' journey off the road. So
It's about 5 days journey.
Great.
5 days journey down the road.
Oh, so you know the exact way to get there, Moldor?
Oh yes, I've been there many times. Close personal friends with the Bone Thistles.
Okay, well,
Like Mr. Fish Odor.
Okay, so we're gonna take up your offer to go to Mr. Bond Thistle. Bond Thistle. Sorry. Bond Thistle. Yeah.
Lovely. Fantastic. Please, when you come back, let me know how it went.
Oh Lord.
I'm curious.
Oh God.
I trade in the business of information.
Oh, okay. Heard, chef.
Lovely. Well, you all seem to have stolen a babysitter from me.
I could do it in 10 days. I'll be gone for 5, and then I'll need 5 to come back, so I can start the 10 days.
What does your son need a babysitter for?
I don't like raising him.
Felt.
I can respect that.
Okay, fair.
I'll see if I can
How old is he?
find some sailor. He's 7.
Oh.
Terrible age.
Oh.
Actually, I quit.
Oh,
I thought he was older.
and in need of a babysitter.
Look,
Yeah.
I had a babysitter until I was 20.
That explains a lot. Well then,
All right, let's go.
bon voyage on your way to the Bon Thistle. And, Gurney, we need to find a sailor who's willing to raise a kid. You hear as you head out. Alright, fantastic. We're going to beseech the Lord Barren de Bon Thistle. It is...
Bougie ass.
Bon Thistle.
So it is not just past. It is much further into the woods than the elden ruins of Uri, the temple complex where you guys explored last session. So you make your way to the temple complex. Easy enough. You do pass a cracked and dried out, withered beehive on your way.
Rest in peace.
Pongo starts shaking, and I have to hold her.
So silent tears. Like I'm like.
And you have about 5 days journey from that point. Are we letting Moldor leave?
You know the way, right?
Probably.
Here's the thing.
Are we just trusting you right now?
I think, yeah, definitely.
I think we should.
Moldor
Do it for the plot.
is,
Yeah.
again, perpetually out of breath, and I would say easily the slowest amongst everybody. So I think realistically what would happen is Moldor would begin emphatically leading the way, but after about a mile of travel, he has begun wheezing and has now fallen behind and is sort of
Honestly?
guiding from the back, just sort of pointing to a different road as it goes.
He's back
A
to you driving.
mile is farther than I thought you were gonna make it. So,
Well, yeah.
so that's all we can ask.
Okay, great. Fantastic. Sorry, I have to adjust some levels. God, I wish I could just be producer. Great. Cool. You're slightly out of breath and
Very out of breath.
very out of breath and sort of pointing the way. But you are
Yeah, exactly.
choosing the way for the group.
Yeah, I am choosing the way for the group.
All
yeah.
right, fantastic. Then I'm going to need you to roll a d6 for me.
A D6.
Yes.
Very well. And do you are okay? So do you want? Is this the knowledge checks we had talked about?
No, that's like for
Okay,
arcane lore and secrets and the like. That's not for navigation.
Okay, cool. I have rolled a 2.
Okay. A 2 is sufficient for the day. Great. Fantastic.
Good enough.
Good enough. You're pointing the way. You know, I mean, like, you're so far out because of where you are on this isthmus. You really only have to point in like a general. It's like a 30-degree span where you're pointing, and you're in the zone, right? Like, it's not hard to be like, yeah, we should head south. It might get a little bit more difficult as the days continue. But as you are sort of traveling and making your way
Downtown.
downtown,
Making your way downtown.
you do notice something.
Walking slow.
Something a little uneasy. The Barren Woods is a massive forest. It is probably, I haven't actually measured it out, but I would hazard a guess it's about the size of, like, Oklahoma? These woods? Very dense.
Whoa.
Dang.
Does not help me, but
A lot of land.
Triggered.
It's a lot
Big,
of land,
lots.
right? And
Great.
like dense forest, very difficult to navigate. Lush forest. Despite the fact that it is called the Barren Woods, it is not so called because it is desecrated or blighted or anything like that. It's because there are no animals. There's no birds singing.
spooky.
There's no deer or foxes, hounds, anything of the like. And you start to hear this thumping, this sort of rhythmic thumping that happens every once in a while over your heads. There's a sense of dread that descends upon you as you are marching through this forest. Is anyone...
I got goosebumps.
Where are you taking us? What is this?
This is the,
He goes-
we gotta go.
That's the way you've got to
And so
go.
Moldor begins to explain. It's called the Barren Woods because that's where we go to see the Baron.
And you've said you've been
Sure.
here before?
Okay.
Multiple
I've
times
been
you have
here
been
before.
here.
I didn't come this way. I didn't come necessarily this exact way. The
Perfect.
Baron had
And
a
so-
carriage. I rode in the Baron's carriage, but this is the way we rode.
If you get
Um,
us killed, Moldor,
Like, can we like see
No, you're
above the
completely
treetops?
safe.
Oh, I'm so glad you asked. You want to look up?
Yeah, I would love to just,
Great. What you see are bodies. Human bodies.
Huh?
I'm out.
Mostly,
I'm out.
like in various states of decay, strung up, like over around the shoulders, hanging
Moldor, you
almost like
son
it's
of a
like
bitch.
a leash that you put on a kid, right? It's a harness tie, and they're hanging.
Not a leash kid.
It's a leash kid. They're
Bunch
all
of leash
zombie
kids
leash
hanging.
kids. That's how they're hanging up. That's how they're tied up to the boughs of these trees, and they
No.
How far up?
some are quite far up. Some are just barely over your head. Their feet.
Oh my god. Their
Those
feet.
ones are fresher.
Ugh.
And the thumping that they make is sort of this rhythmic thumping that happens as the wind
As the wind blows
them into
Oh
the
my God.
chunks. Farther up, though, you could swear you see them twitching or moving. You hear a
I don't like
snarl
this.
from one above you.
No.
Y'all hear
Moldor.
Son of
It's
a
nothing.
gun.
We'll just keep going. we just gotta get through this part. This is a bad section of the woods. It's not the best section, but it gets really
Not the
nice.
best section. It's the best section of the woods. Okay, well, are we gonna keep going forward? Do we
Do we
trust
feel
him?
threatened, like, by these bodies?
I mean, one snarled.
They are
Yeah, but are they contained?
they're tied up,
Yeah, but
and it
that's
seems like
nothing.
hefty rope.
Hmm.
Can we just like get moving quickly? Can we just
Let's
Yeah,
hook
keep-
it.
Double
running?
time. Double time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We leave
Yeah.
Moldor behind
Oh,
if
God.
need be.
yeah, haul ass
He's
Oh
Moldor.
my god. Okay.
You guys continue on your way, and you notice that the zombies, the corpses above you, start to become more and more animated.
No.
Things get denser. There's more of them, and you travel. They're all fine. It's good, but now it's like constant gnashing and snarling. It's rare that you see a human like just a corpse. It's quite often now they're almost all animated and sort of wriggling and fighting against their restraints absent-mindedly to try to get down and get at this fresh meat that is
Oh god.
beneath them.
Mhm.
Now Moldor is starting to sense that maybe the group is not really super into his decision here. So can I roll some sort of like knowledge or memory or something like that to say either how close we are or like some way we can, like, how can I make people feel safer as I realize they might actually not like me that much if they get attacked and killed by these zombies?
Yeah. Yeah, no, they probably won't. You're right about that. So you want like a fun fact that will put people
Yeah,
at
something
ease.
like almost died in a fire or something. Yeah, like that. I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah. You remind me, it's a 2 and 6 that you're correct.
Yes, 2 and 6 I'm correct, but I believe I'm correct 6 of 6.
Oh, of
so-
course. Oh, of course.
yeah. So do you want to roll it? You
I
can
just did.
you can roll for me.
Um,
Thank you.
These are actually all of the corpses. You don't have to worry about these because these are all corpses that have been they're the corpses of people that were gathered together and then slaughtered by the Order of the Green Knight and strung up. So they're really slow,
Mhm.
bad warriors, and there's no reason to be concerned if they even came down.
Great. Okay, great. So I'll convey that right away. I'll let everyone know there's no need to be worried. These were the bad warriors that died in battle. They're not good at what they do. They're slow. They're hurt. Like, even if they come down, they can't hurt us. They're so weak and feeble. Just keep going.
The way their snarling says otherwise.
I
Well,
know.
they're good at snarling. They were good at snarling. Everyone agreed that army was really good at snarling.
I really want to get this curse taken away, so I'm going to choose to believe him. Okay, y'all?
Now we're talking. That's close
I
enough to
don't,
friendship
but
for
I'm-
me.
I'm here for the vibes, so I just say, let's keep going and let's go a little faster. Like, let's.
Yeah, I
keep
do.
going.
I do have dagger in hand,
Oh
but
my god, faster
Yeah.
still.
I agree. Let's keep.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, great,
Listen.
fantastic. Well then, it's just about 3 hours after that that you guys hear a thump, and then all around you, you hear the snapping of twine and the unmistakable shudder of a body hitting the ground. There's a low moan
This is fine.
that seems to surround you from 360 degrees as you are
This
crossing
is totally fine.
a
Staring
sort of
At
gully
Moldor.
in the forest, a small clearing, as it were. Let me move us on over.
We all just
slowly turn to
slowly.
look at and be like, "Are you out of your fucking mind?"
Moldor is on his hands and knees having an asthma attack. Pretty much
Doesn't even
throwing up on the
see
ground.
it.
Ooh, we got
Oh,
a little dungeon graphic.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, we do?
Ooh.
I don't see it.
I'll pull it up.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Can I make this even bigger? Ah, technology. You're something, huh?
Technology is something that's pretty
Sure
cool.
is.
Oh, I gotta switch.
When it works.
TikTok.
Yeah.
TikTok. This will look better for you. Yeah. There we go. Great. So, you know what? Since you were leading everyone, why don't we have Moldor roll to see if you guys are surprised by the zombies and their appearance?
Great idea. What am I rolling?
It is a D6.
Very well. And no additives, just a straight old D6?
Just a D6.
I got a 6.
All right. You are not surprised, which is fantastic. Neither are
That'd
they,
be crazy if we were.
obviously. Well, they could have just fallen really close to you, and that's what caught you off guard, right?
I see. Yeah.
There are a lot of these guys out in the forest. You can immediately see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 surrounding you in this sort of gulch. Who wants to roll initiative for your side?
I will.
All
What
right.
do I roll again?
It's a D6.
A D20.
Nope, a D6,
Oh, D6.
in this edition.
Okay. 5.
5 is fantastic. 5 means you go first. So,
Period.
oh, I always forget to ask if anyone is going to cast a spell before we roll initiative. That does need to be declared. But we rolled
I think
initiative.
that would only be.
So, anyone casting a spell or using a blood
Yeah,
ritual?
I'll probably cast a spell.
Which one?
Blood whip. That's the only
Blood
one.
Whip.
No, I
All
only
right.
have 2.
Fantastic.
Do I get a spell?
No, you should already have had 2. You have blood whip and I believe coagulate.
No, heavy.
That one do.
Ichor.
Oh, heavy ichor. Yes.
Uh,
Regardless, you have 2, and you still only have 2.
Okay. I don't know if I got one more for leveling up. Okay.
Nope. You don't get one
Yeah.
at every level.
I'm gonna cast blood whip.
Okay, fantastic. Does anyone have any missile attacks they would like to do? Or, well, first off, is anyone moving? Is anyone going to be getting closer to these guys? You guys are all probably within, like... What's that?
Asia and I look so alike. Sorry. Cam and I look so alike. I can't tell who's who.
Yeah. Well, This is Scam.
Perfect.
This is Pungo. I can tell because Pungo has a smaller ponytail. Yeah, you guys are
He's
all
a big
True in real
ponytail.
life.
you guys are all within like 30 feet, like a 30-foot diameter circle.
Okay.
They're surrounding us?
Yeah, so there's if with you and Scam on one front, there's 4 approaching, and then with Moldor and Pungo on the other, there's 3. But you can hear sounds coming both ahead and behind you.
I'll light this place on fire.
Looking real
I do have a
bad,
bow,
y'all.
so I will do a range.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my sling as well.
Okay, fantastic. Who wants to go first?
I shall go first.
D6?
No. Or, well, I mean, if you want to do a d6 to see who goes, usually you just decide.
Oh, okay.
But if you want
11.
An 11 to hit.
Yeah, but do you have any pluses to your attack?
Pretty
You
sure.
rolled an 11.
Your Thaco is definitely, well, not your Thaco, but like your to hit bonus is definitely a +0. If your dexterity is 13 or higher, you do have a little extra something.
It's not
Look
any
at your
plus.
stats. Oh my god.
They're dog shit.
Oh my god, you have awful stats. So sorry to have to say that, but those are absolutely awful stats. No, so
Actually-
then yes, just an 11.
It is actually a 12 because you are. That's 35 feet, and this is with a short bow, correct?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so that's in the close range quarters of a short bow. So you get a +1, not to your damage, but to your accuracy. You would have hit
Okay.
with an 11 anyways. Their armor class is
Oh,
11,
alright.
But
Damn.
I'm not the enemy.
just so you know,
I brought us to this fun place.
why don't you go ahead and roll your damage?
That's on the D6?
For a short bow, I believe so.
I only have D8 for a sword.
Yeah, short bow, D6. Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's what. 1. Fuck.
He's back at it.
All right. All right.
He's back.
Love it. Okay. So Scam is going to attack this guy. Well, boom, bam, hits him once. And then Moldor was going to attack.
Yeah, I think Moldor would just instinctively attack whichever one is the most threatening to him.
Yeah, there's
So,
one
whichever one's
right.
closest.
Yeah, here.
Okay. And I rolled. But. Uh-oh. Did I lose everybody?
No, I can hear you.
No, you're there.
Oh, okay, great. There we go. Oh, your videos just all vanished because I rolled so well. I rolled a 14.
Fantastic. Great.
And then a sling will hit. Is that a D4 or a D6? I actually don't have that written down either.
It's a D4 for. Oh no.
Great.
No, I didn't want to do that. Whoops. Okay.
Well, I rolled a 4, so Moldor
Fabulous.
officially a successful character.
Yep.
For now.
I mean,
He's a
would
lot
I
of
be
fun.
here without
Everyone
him?
loves having him around. No, wouldn't you be? You wouldn't be having so much fun if Moldor hadn't opened his big fun mouth.
We want to know how mystery blessings work.
Yeah.
Yeah. So mystery blessings can cause a variety of. Oh, you're letting the boy out. Mystery blessings can cause a variety of different things to occur. They can either cause. They're all blessings from the human god Gwir, the god of law and order and magic. It can cause a swarm of green spirits to surround and confuse an adversary. It can cause an adversary
Pretty good
to
right about now.
possibly become blinded, possibly just be stricken with fear and run away, or the rarest option is that everyone in the party becomes blessed, and then
We already are.
they get a +1 to attack and to
Because we're
hit
friends.
for a short period of time.
Okay, so Kay
Wow.
Zambo says HP to Scam and Mystery Blessing to Lilith.
Woo!
Wow. Okay.
Okay. HP to scam,
So-
and I'm
How many HP do I get?
You get 1 additional.
10 million. You are immortal now.
I might not die this week.
Fingers crossed.
hello. I was potentially echoing on TikTok. Whoopsies. Hopefully I fixed that. Great. So Lilith is getting the blessing. Why don't you roll a d6 for me?
Thank you, Kay Zambo.
Woo! Thank you, Pipsqueak.
2.
2. Fantastic. Why don't you you know what, it'll just whatever happens will happen to the enemy that you attack. Speaking of, is there does Pungo want to use oh no, magic is before melee. So
Go ahead,
Do I
girl.
go first?
Lilith gets to go next. There are there's 2.
I wish I could make this bigger. I can't really see. There's 2 coming up on me. Okay, I see
There's
them.
2 over here. Yeah.
Okay. Well, if there's one that's closer, I think they're both kind of next to each other, but I'm going to cast Blood Whip on whoever's closer.
All right. Blood Whip
It's
has a
normal.
range, I believe, of either 10 or 15 feet. So you're going to need to get a lot closer. Every
Okay, so then
tile
I move.
is 5 feet.
Okay, so then I'm going to move forward a tile.
Just one? You've got a
I don't-
movement of
it's
30,
hard-
right?
It says 120 feet in EX, and then 40 feet in OV. I don't know what that means.
40 is your movement. So that means you can move up
Oh,
to
okay.
8 tiles.
Okay, so I guess I'll move. That's 7.
7 is 35 feet.
Okay, I'll move 7.
Great. So you can attack either one of them.
Yeah, I'll whichever one to the one right in front of me there.
This one?
Yeah.
Great. Oh, wait. I don't know if you hit yet. Roll to attack.
A D20, right?
Yes, that is a d20.
3.
All right. You run forward. You pull back your blood whip. You subtracted 1 HP, right? Because you cast it. You cut open your palm. There's a long whip of blood that extends from it. You grasp it. You go to attack this one zombie and totally whiff. However, not but a moment later, there is a fluttering, a sort of a swarm of these green fireflies, almost. But it's just, you can't see the bug part of them. It's just the bioluminescent abdomens floating around. They swarm that one zombie and sort of distract it.
That's good.
That is your blessing.
Oh, great.
Oh, so she doesn't get
Oh,
hurt
it's
or
a
anything?
Christian blessing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's a
Gwir-
good Christian blessing.
It's a good Christian blessing. Yes. Gesundheit. Then that leaves us with Pungo. Pungo, what do you want to do?
I can't really tell what's going on in this map. So I'm just gonna run towards the one that is closest to me and
Great.
try and stab them or something.
Roll to hit.
Which one?
It's a D20.
Mariel, the curse of the three.
No.
Uh-oh. Unfortunate.
Pungo's not gonna do well.
This can't be a 3-die game.
Well, we'll find out. It might be. All right, great. Fantastic. So then the zombies are going to continue. They...
How many are near me? Just one?
2.
We will.
You hear more coming from the tree line as well.
Amazing.
Maybe these ones will be friendly.
You got any tricks that combust or
Tricks up your
something?
sleeve?
All right. Marielle, what is
Most
Lilith's
of my
armor
magic's
class?
pretty small and physical.
9.
You have an AC of 9?
It says 9. Unarmored 16. Does that make a difference?
Wait, what?
Oh, you have no armor on. Your dex is not good. If you would cast Heavy Ichor, then you would have a 16 armor class. But your armor class
Wow.
is currently 9.
Oh.
I'm wearing my slutty clothes, okay?
Yeah, your
I
slutty
can't-
clothes, unlike in like an MMORPG, do not give you any sort of armor bonus.
Wow.
Well, the good news is one of them totally misses with a 3. The other one, oh no, it still hits with a 10. I was gonna say it has a 12 minus 2, but despite the fact that all of these weird glowy things are all around its face, it seems almost incensed by that and is going to attack you. And that is going to
Great.
deal 2 damage.
Yikes.
All right, Scam.
Okay.
What's your armor class?
12.
12. The zombie lurching at you misses with a 10. Moldor the Great
Bitch!
has a high armor class, I remember, but it's not quite a 16, is it?
It is less than 16, but
All right.
yeah.
You get hit for 5 HP.
5?
5
Oh
damage.
my God.
Ooh. Really can't breathe now.
Oh, yeah.
Pungo's armor class. Oh, that doesn't matter. That's 2 3s. I also rolled 3s. We're all in the 3 club.
Oh my
no.
god.
All right, that's it for the first round of combat. Who wants to roll a d6 and see if they can beat me for this next round?
I'll do it.
All
I'll do
right,
it.
be
Oh,
brave.
Asia,
Pungo,
I
you
don't
go.
know. You might be better than I am. Oh my god, I got a 2.
I rolled a 1.
Great.
Amazing.
Woo!
So, any spells being cast?
I guess Moldor
Can I-
would like to cast a spell.
Okay. Your one spell is Cure Wounds, is it not?
Yeah, and I'm pretty hurt.
Yep. Okay.
So
Fair. You sounded like you were gonna ask me something, Marielle.
Oh, I was gonna say I'll cast Heavy Ichor.
Okay, great. Then, are there any more missile attacks? Scam, you do
I'm gonna
have
use my bow again.
Yeah, you've got someone right next to you. So you have.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, if he's right next to me, I'll just take my dagger and bam!
Oh
right
my
in.
god, why me?
All right, great. Cool. Then, actually, magic is going to go first. If it's just magic and melee attacks, is anyone moving?
No, I don't
You're all
think so.
engaged, so you can only use half of your movement safely. All right. Then in that case, magic. Lilith, you're going to get to cast Heavy Ichor. Your armor class is now 16.
Period.
All right. And you have taken, what is that, 1 or 2 HP that costs?
1 damage.
Yeah.
1.
Okay.
1.
Great. Okay, just 1.
Oh wait, but I was hit. I was hit for 2 HP, right?
You were. You've lost a total of 4.
Huh?
Blood whip.
It's 1 to cast Blood Whip, and then 2 damage.
And then Heavy Ichor.
That doesn't take anything.
All blood mage rituals cost HP.
I mean, I don't have it written down.
It costs 1 HP.
That means it's not true.
Don't take that.
It
huh?
might actually cost 2, but I've got too many tabs open right now, and I'm not going to check. So for this encounter, it casts 1. We'll double check your character sheet at a later date.
Okay, fine. So I'm at what, 6?
Yes, because you leveled up.
Which means I'm at 10.
Yes, you started at max health. Everyone started at max health. Yes.
But then I cast heavy Ichor, and then I go to 16 minus 4, right?
16 is your armor class. Your armor
Okay,
class
I'm
is
gonna shut up.
16.
I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up. Okay.
Great. So
Okay.
it's harder to hit you now. Someone can heal this turn, and that's going to be Moldor the Great. What's the
Yes.
what's the trick? How do you heal yourself? What does that look like?
So Moldor pulls out his magic wand and sort of like shoves the flowers that were in it, were out, like back in very sloppily, and you can sort of hear the spring like clicking a lot. And then when he lets it go, the flowers pop back out and water shoots out of one of the flowers onto his face, and that gives him hit points because it's magic, of course. Does that make sense?
That makes perfect sense. Yeah, obviously.
Okay, good. Yeah, he did a little magic check. And
As
he goes, ta-da!
You do that, and the zombie that is attacking you stops for a second and goes, ta-da.
Yeah.
Turns its
And
head to the
I
side in a quizzical way. If it possessed an intelligence, you would wonder if it was considering you a friend.
Oh, it's a fan. I have a fan.
Or do more magic.
I hand him a flyer for my CC show on Friday.
All right, we'll see how he takes that on our
Yeah,
next turn.
how much HP does it restore?
It's
Just roll.
1d6, I believe, plus 1.
Yeah. So 4 HP back for me.
Nice.
Moldor is back to 7 of 8.
He's back
That's not
at
bad.
it.
That's pretty good. Back at it.
But also, being recognized and appreciated has given him infinite temporary hit points. As far as Moldor is concerned, if he dies in the next round, he's a success.
Okay.
See the joy.
This
From the undead.
in the Chada.
God.
Not just anyone.
Oh,
From
no.
the
good.
undead. Asia,
And they've seen magic.
Yeah.
how can you roll for Scam's attack?
Yeah. A
I heard E.
What was
Yeah,
it?
you broke up a
9.
little bit.
9.
9.
9. Not good enough, unfortunately. I'm so sorry. You go
Ugh,
to stab
never
with
is.
your
Zombies.
dagger. It's happening so fast. You've got your bow ready, and then the zombie's right there, and you panic a little. You grab your dagger and you try to stab, but it doesn't connect. Which brings us to Pungo. Pungo, you've got 2 enemies on you. What do you want to do?
First, I Dory. I don't know.
Eeny, meeny, miny,
Let me
moe.
see. Yeah, I'm just gonna lunge at the one that's closer.
Cool.
D20, right?
D20.
10.
10. Do you add anything?
I don't know.
What's your strength?
16.
16. You definitely add. You
Dang.
add plus 2.
There's a +2 next to it?
Yes. Yeah. So your 10 is a 12 to hit.
God, I'm so strong.
You are super strong. So you're, what are you attacking with? A dagger, a short sword?
I have a short sword.
All right, fantastic. That's a D6, and then you get to add 2 to that roll.
5.
5. Did you already
Guys,
add?
that was the craziest. No, that
So
was the
7.
craziest roll. It literally just kept. 7.
Fantastic.
Wow.
I'm going on fire.
Come on, Pungo.
I have Pitbull in my headphones as I'm fighting.
Wee dee 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 dee
Bobo!
dee 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 dee.
You
that
Really
quote,
feel
that quote
myself.
of him being, it's that quote over and over again of him being like, time is not a waste of life, life is not a waste of time,
Something. Drink.
so let's get wasted.
Let's not waste time and let's get wasted or something like that.
and have the time of our lives, obviously.
Yeah.
Have done my life.
Obviously. You turn
A poet.
and you stab that straight through this one zombie's eyes, and it like
Yeah, I
falls
do.
down. It's inanimate. It is dead. You have killed one of the zombies.
And as you did,
Pretty good
Ale.
stuff.
Dale.
And then I turn and kiss the tattoo of Pitbull on my forearm. On my bicep.
Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah,
thank
you do.
Pitbull.
Fireball.
that's from Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. 305 gets me through my day.
Yeah, he does.
Smart, yes.
Some zombies are getting closer.
uh-oh. There's so many of them. What are we gonna do?
Can we just make a run for it at one point?
We need fire.
Yeah. No one has fire.
Aisha, you've seen so much of The Walking Dead. How do we get out of this? You are still Rick Grimes in my phone. Get us out of this.
I don't think I have
This is-
anything.
He's Zombo because he's been there, done that. Wait, I have a question.
Okay.
I know that like there's in old school essentials sometimes anything goes a little bit. If I have in my equipment a tinderbox and 3 oil flasks, what if I made like a bit of like a Molotov cocktail type thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, girl. You got it. You have this shit in your. Come on.
I say try
We've
it.
just been sitting on this, Marielle.
I say try
It
it.
just the thought just came into my head. Okay, when you guys
Make
said
a
fire.
barrier between us and the zombies.
You can do that. You
Let's
there's-
Molotov cocktail
Hey,
their asses.
You can do pretty much anything you want to. I believe I need to look up. Yeah. Flasks of
Meanwhile,
oil.
I just have a hammer.
Specific damage. There is specific
What?
damage for them. It's already decided.
Okay.
I don't have to improvise that, which is nice.
Great.
But yeah, it's the rule of cool. if it makes sense, you can do it. There's no like,
Okay.
well, you don't have a skill set for that. Yeah, you have a flask of oil, you have flint. Make a bomb.
Let's light these motherfuckers up.
Yeah.
Rule of fun
that's
goes
what I
so
say.
hard, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do I have to wait to do that?
You have to wait
My
until
next
your
turn?
next turn, though. Unfortunately.
I'm so.
Yeah, the
fucking
zombies
hyped,
got to
though.
move. They didn't get to attack. Your armor class is now 16.
Power of Pipple.
Which is really good because the 13 and the 15 would have both hit you and probably would have killed you. But neither of them does anything because as both of these zombies come in with their claws and their club-like undead hands, they just like hit the hardened capillaries of your skin and bounce off because you are a blood mage. You ain't falling for that. Well, so the 4 definitely misses, but the nat 20 is going to hit Scam likely. Luckily,
Damn.
it's 2 damage. I feel like you can take that. Maybe.
For now.
Yeah, for now. We've
And
got
they got Scam got an extra HP. Did you add that already, or you're waiting?
Oh, true.
I did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm at 9.
That is a 13 and a 16 to hit Moldor. Oh, actually, wait, is this guy? Is he within range?
I don't like questions like that.
He's not within range.
No.
You like that question because that means you don't get hit.
Oh, okay.
That's a good question. For
That
you.
I do love that.
Yeah.
I do love that. I love that
Yeah,
question.
but he could have.
He could have. He like runs towards you.
So now my fan is trying to put hands on me?
No, not your fan.
this what
there's
I'm
one, there's
understanding?
one coming up behind you. So you have this
Okay.
fan
Yeah, what's
that's
this fan
engaged with
doing?
you.
What's
There's one
his
that's
kinda-
coming up behind you, and then you can see
Yeah.
one just beyond the fan that is also approaching you. You've got 2 extra zombies that are going to be
And
on
so did-
you real soon.
Well,
Now-
did the fan attack me?
No, he didn't.
He's so in awe of your magic.
He
He's
did not.
so in awe. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's so nice to be appreciated as an artist. Ta-da! Ta-da! Yeah!
He is speaking limply in a language you do not understand.
Sure, yeah. I have fans from a lot of different countries, from a lot of different places.
That's the great thing
This
about
happens
comedy.
sometimes.
You know, it crosses cultural bounds. Everybody gets
Moldor would
comedy.
consider himself a magician. I don't think Moldor considers himself a comedian, really. He's more of a magician.
Well,
but...
the illusion also, like comedy, crosses many
Yeah.
cultural bounds. That's a 13
Yes, so this-
to hit Pungo,
Yeah.
which is a miss, right?
What?
What's your armor class?
16.
16. All right, fantastic. You don't get hit. Who wants to roll initiative next? Be forewarned, I just rolled a 6. So you have to roll a 6.
Moldor's job.
Moldor? All right, roll for it.
Rolling 6 Moldor here. What? 6!
Oh, shoot!
Moldor's
All right,
just good at this sort of
there
thing.
you go.
Naturally gifted, baby.
You guys still get to go first then. Is anyone going to cast a spell? We're kind of spelled out for the moment.
I have a question about
I'm
the
not.
specific action economy.
Yeah, sure.
If I'm trying to do something that is not an attack of any sort, and I would like to suss out, like use whatever intuition Moldor has to figure out why this one zombie is treating him differently. And in Moldor's brain, this is just because he's trying to examine what it's like to have affection. In Arnie the player's brain, I'm trying to figure out what I did that made this enemy behave differently.
Yeah.
So-
That, you know what? That's probably going to take about 10 seconds. So I would say that is
Okay.
That is an action. If you really want to sit and think about it. Now, if you still want an action economy, I can give you a really surface, like, here's your gut feeling right now, without spending time
Yeah,
to
give me
think
that.
about it.
Give me gut feeling. Yeah.
Gut feeling?
And I'm happy to be really wrong. Yeah.
Well, I just rolled a d6 for you on your Arcana
Thank
check. Your gut feeling is it has something to do with the inherent magic, the like miracle of your healing magic has somehow befuddled this zombie.
Just so in awe of you.
Okay.
He's less in awe
This is
of
the
you
kind of reaction I
as much
think
as it
Moldor
hurts.
thinks he should give this to every person.
Yeah, as much as it hurts Moldor's ego, Moldor does, in the
Uh-huh.
very depths of his soul, recognize that this is maybe not appreciation for him as a magician, as it is an
Yeah.
appreciation for the magic.
Good enough.
But he
and-
would
and
he
who
doesn't
better
need to
to
admit
wield
that
it?
to anyone. Yeah.
No, and he never will. And he absolutely never will.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So then, I guess follow-up question for that:
Mhm.
Are there ways in your world or in this system to tap into magic that are not spells, or is spells the only way you like communicate with the weave or whatever?
It's pretty much only spells. There are some rare exceptions. For instance, you
Cool.
do have that flask of the generous spirits, whereby sometimes you are just
Yes.
magically healed, and there's like a swarm of fireflies that just appeared and distracted a zombie from attacking Lilith. There's room for miracles, but it's not a
Miracles
thing that's
happen.
quantifiable. You can't study it. It just happens. So, but there
it
is room.
exclamation
Well
donation?
then,
I believe it's exclamation charity.
Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Yes.
so then, that does inform my action. Moldor is going to bury this in the back of his psyche, push this, or move away from his best friend, and get to stabbing.
All right, great, cool. So we've got 1, 2, 3 stabbers. What, Lilith? What is your plan, Marielle? I can't tell how well you can see like the battlefield. You are sort of separated from the rest of the group here.
Oh, that happened. Yeah, I see.
So there's 2 zombies on you, and then
Yeah.
I mean, like, you guys
They're all
sort
up
of
there.
all like ran out, and then you've each individually started to become swarmed by zombies. Is how that happened.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay. How should we go about this? I have 40 feet, right? What does that look like from where I am if I move 40 feet towards the group?
Well, since you're engaged, the most you can do is 20, which is like here. You can do the full 40, but then they get a free attack on you. But your armor class is 16.
That's-
So,
But I'm more... Okay. So that would be 20?
yes.
I'm trying to figure out how to throw the Molotov cocktail so that it gives us an advantage.
There's your
Um,
advantage.
grab
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I just crunch.
Could I, if I move 40 and they get a free attack, whatever, is 40 like at the top of the group? Does that make sense? If I move 40, am I at the top of the group, like in front of everyone?
Yes. Especially if you're throwing something, all missile attacks go before melee attacks. So everyone can move before there's any attacks.
Because I ideally I would like everyone to like move toward, like I'll move in front of the group and then have everyone move towards me, and then I'll throw the Molotov cocktail where the zombies are.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Sure. So hypothetically, we could get Scant there. That's 20 feet. What's your movement? 120,
Me?
40? Yeah. Or are you 90, 30?
Sorry, where is that?
Movement.
Next to AC.
Nothing's written down.
Nothing.
You've got,
Doesn't look like
you've got leather
they're carrying
armor.
enough items to be. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's either 120 or 90. Arnie, I trust you. What do you think?
I think it's 120. There's like 4 equipped items. 5.
Okay. Yeah. 5 might actually.
Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, no, it isn't. It's in 90. Never mind.
Okay. Great.
I see now. I see where the.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
Okay. So that means you can move. Oh no, he's not moving with you. If you want to, Jesus, stop. About 3. So you can get here without getting an attack, or you can potentially get attacked twice and move your full speed.
I don't mind just going to safety, out of the way of the fire.
Okay. So that's going to be 2 attacks. That's a 5 and an 11.
Scoot.
Okay, scoot. Great, fantastic. Scam. Are you taking half or are you booking it? Not Scam. So sorry. Pungo. Your figures look very similar.
Yeah, I'll just book it. Because there's only one, right?
There's one that's engaged with you, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just get to Lilith.
And your movement speed
Or as close
is...
as possible. I don't know that as well.
So if you look... You have leather armor... No, you've got chainmail on, don't you?
I do.
Chainmail
And I have a
a
shield.
Yeah, so that means you're probably moving at 20 feet? Like, 60-20? Instead of the 90-30. So you can get here-ish. And then, is Moldor gonna book it? Actually, you don't have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Because the one.
Well, I
guy
was gonna
who's
say
engaged with
Moldor.
you-
I think would be. Isn't fighting me.
No, he's not.
He's
So I would say
entranced.
Moldor is not only going to try to move. Yes, Moldor is going to attempt to escort his fan to safety as well. So I think I'll take whatever movement penalties I can if it means I'm dragging my one friend, the nicest person I've met today. After all these people have been so mean about the route I chose,
Oh man.
just because they didn't like the bodies hanging from the trees.
No,
Now
you,
one
you get
person
no
finally
penalties
appreciates
for
me.
that. That's fantastic and hilarious.
Yeah, he'll come with me. Yeah.
Okay, great. Amazing. Yeah, he comes with you. Perfect. Oil flask. 5 to 10. Okay, so the farthest you can throw it is 50 feet, Marielle.
Okay.
Which... is like yeah, pretty much anywhere.
Okay.
If you throw
I want to throw it where it's gonna kill the most zombies, obviously.
Or protect us the best so we can scram.
Yeah, I mean, you can do...
Scam scram.
Yeah.
It's...
Very likely.
Splash.
Scram likely. Is that what you just said?
Yeah, Scram likely. Pretty good stuff. Shouldn't be ignored.
Amazing.
This is my cousin, Scram likely.
That could be our Halloween costume.
Scram
This is my
likely.
twin. Scram likely.
You and Marv. Scram. Scam and spam.
Spamming. Scram likely.
Scram likely is like your Wario.
Yeah.
Just looks slightly like you.
Yeah.
In a, you know.
Yeah.
All right, you can... yeah, you can throw here, and it'll hit 2 zombies. The most you're ever going to be able to get is 2 zombies.
Oh, I want to set the whole place on fire. I want to start a forest.
This is a
fire.
woods. You don't want to set the whole place on
A,
fire.
it's the woods, and B, this is 1 flask of oil.
Okay.
Start a
I do have
forest
3,
fire,
but
Marielle.
I know
I'll
you have
start
3,
with
but
1.
you can only throw 1 at a time.
Oh, because I was the bah. Okay, I'll start with 1.
All right, okay, cool. Go ahead and roll your attack roll. It's a d20.
Come on, bitch. 3.
Curse of the 3.
We gotta
It's
get
her
this.
own
I
arm
came
on
up with this brilliant idea, and I get a fucking 3. God damn it.
That was a pretty good idea.
It was a
I
very
mean, you're
good
still
idea.
Well, I
going to
have
set a
to-
fire for what it's worth.
And I do have 2 more flasks, so I have a fucking I'll throw the lantern. I don't care.
Well,
Oh, good God.
that's you might want to keep the lantern. Okay.
It's dark in the woods.
Then you hold on. Let me just go into build mode and find some fire? Question mark. Can I? To market? Yeah, I can. Heck yeah! All right. You start a little fire right here.
Period.
So it does not hit the zombies,
Yeah!
but it's there.
Great. Maybe they'll just walk into it.
Maybe they will.
They might.
No one is in melee distance because you all moved away.
Let's roll out of here.
Which means it's zombie time.
No.
Yeah, sorry, the zombies do get a turn.
They do.
Wanted to run away.
You're feeling very
Yeah, what
smug
are the
because
retreat rules?
there's a zombie on your side.
Yes, the
Look,
zombies.
I'm saying.
Can
The magician
your
pays
zombie
off.
friend talk them down?
Yeah. Could you could you talk to your
we're
fan
not
and see if you
close
can
yet.
calm them down?
Look, we're not that close yet. We have a connection, but we haven't explored it. Okay?
This one zombie is horrified by the fire and he decides to flee.
Great.
Look at that
Love
fire.
Okay. Fire.
No, I should roll for it.
We all just start
Okay.
fist pumping around the fire.
That one's scared too,
It's
and
my
he's gonna
zombies.
run away. There are 2 that are attacking Pungo, and 2 that are going to attack Moldor, and then 2 on Lilith still. So Pungo,
Fast are these things?
they're as fast as your slowest companions. They're as fast as you, actually. You move 20 feet, they move 20 feet. That is a
Fantastic.
10 and a nat 1. Misses. It's an 8 and a 19 for Moldor, unfortunately.
Okay. Yeah, I think what happens is the first attack misses, and in the process of that first attack happening, Moldor begins thinking about the fact that if he turned this zombie into like a good zombie, is what they're doing pretty unethical? Like, systemically killing all the other ones? Like, when this one is now on their side? So that's what he's thinking about when another zombie,
Yeah,
absolutely fucking
immediately
beans him in the
just comes
noggin.
across. Now you do see
Yeah.
your like charmed zombie is like,
God, he's Chewbacca. Oh
he's
no.
very conflicted now.
Oh no.
That was his friend.
He's confused.
Look, this is
Um,
such an arc for this poor zombie.
Yeah, he's scared and alone. It's an 8 and a 15 to hit Lilith. Does not hit. So
How much
on to-
damage did I take from the big slap?
2. 2
Thank
from
you.
the big slap. What is
I didn't
the
get hit, right?
charmed zombie's name? Okay, Zombo asking the real
The
question.
Oh yeah, we do need a name for it.
Wait.
No.
Wait. Pause. Someone use their channel bits to name the zombie.
Yeah.
That could be UK Zombo or anyone else watching. You can redeem like a thing, right? That lets you name the zombie. So we can continue, but
Okay,
while you're thinking on it, someone will send in a name.
fabulous.
At some point, I will divine this zombie's name.
Yes. Who wants to roll initiative? I rolled a 2 this time, so your odds are good.
Well, don't bring in your starting pitcher when you need that.
I'll do it. 6.
Come on, Sam.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Six, let's go.
Yeah. All
The
right.
luck
If you
is
like
on
this-
your side tonight.
Banana pants, it is.
We both rolled the same D6, and I think it's had like 4 6s. So this one's pretty good.
Not tonight.
Definitely not a loaded die.
Use his full name, the Earl of Banana Pants.
The
okay?
Earl of Banana Pants. Pardon me.
That's the zombie's name.
Yes.
So Earl is not a title; it is a name.
No, it says the Earl of Banana Pants.
Okay, so this
It is a
zombie
title.
could get promoted. This could
Yes.
become a Baron of Banana
Yeah,
Pants.
he
soon.
could. He could become the
Okay.
the Banana Pants Baron. If he
Baron
wanted to.
Banana Pontus.
Banana Pantas.
Banana Pontus. If we're keeping up with the Baron naming convention of this world.
Yeah.
There's a lot of convention for sure.
Ooh, a raid. We got a raid going.
Oh, we got a
Hey,
raid.
guys. Thanks for the
Thank
Thank you
raid.
so much.
What is that?
Roomy?
Ooh.
It means that someone that was streaming brought their audience over here.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's very sweet. Thank you.
Wait.
Hello.
worry about it.
All of our friends are going to die to some zombies, or maybe they're not. Who knows? It's up to you guys. Is anyone going to cast some spells?
Can't.
Can't. Probably won't. Oh,
I also
thank you.
can't for different reasons.
Yes. Well, you have no spells, so none for you.
I don't want them.
I'm down to, what is it? 6. So casting Blood Whip will bring me down to 5.
It will.
I'm not near any zombies either, am I?
You've got 2 zombies right next to you. Yes.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use my other oil flask. I'm gonna keep trying to light these bitches up.
Okay, great, cool, fantastic. Does anyone else want to do a missile attack?
I just mostly want to keep running away
All
now
right,
that
cool.
we're away.
Now that we're running,
yeah.
keep running. Fair. There are these 2 zombies that are sort of like engaged with Lilith and directly in your path as you are running away from the majority of the zombies. Do you want to try to take care of them? Or
Yeah, I think we
You
should try
asking me?
to take care of them.
yeah. Well,
yeah, no.
you're definitely closest. You can get within combat range and like attack them with your dagger. You could stay where you could like, stay where you are, or maybe sort of circle around and attack with your short bow. You've got options.
Throw the fire at them.
You don't have fire to throw, do you, Asia?
No, I mean, can she throw her other fire at them?
Well, she's not. She can. I wouldn't suggest throwing fire right at your feet. That feels.
I'm gonna move away and then do it. I'm gonna
That's
move
the
away.
direction we're going.
Nor would I.
Yeah, I know, but
For
there's like
personal reasons.
there's also all of these other zombies over here. engage with Moldor and Pungo. I thought I changed that on chat. Oh well. Irregardless.
Moldor would like to attempt to use his singular smoke bomb to escape from these two zombies.
Oh yes. You've got one. I gave it to you.
I have one smoke bomb. And Moldor, I'll say, to him this is a failure of a use, to get away from an enemy.
Yes.
He wants to use it to astound an audience member.
You might do both in this instance.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying, though. It's like, he already did his trick count in one fan, he can maybe pull a few more. So yeah, that's Moldor's plan for the turn.
Okay, fantastic. I'm going to put that at the same speed as magic, because it feels magical.
It feels magical.
To me.
Well, very well.
What's Pungo going to do? What's your plan, Julianne?
Great question. Where
You've got two zombies following behind you. You move at a very slow rate, just as slow as Moldor.
But I feel like I want to catch up to my friends so we can make an escape.
Yeah.
Friend? Did you say Moldor is your friend?
She's referring to us up ahead.
I see my friends ahead. My two besties.
And one right next to you, right?
And
sort of a friend in the same plane as you.
It's true.
Wait, what did he decide to do? He's using his smoke bomb?
He's going to use a smoke bomb to try and get away. You can get
Okay,
this
so you're running
far.
from me?
No, he's running. You can get this far.
Yeah.
If you're okay with them attacking you. Or getting a free attack. They might not hit. Who knows? Otherwise, you can... Yeah.
Let's keep moving, because, I mean, if I turn and fight, they're going to get an attack anyways, basically, right?
That's very true.
Yeah.
I already rolled the attacks. They miss.
Oh.
Good gamble. So you're
Pipples.
set there.
Still there.
Pitbull is still looking out for you, Mr. Worldwide. He's been there, done that.
That's your patron saying.
Capital HIM, Mr. Pipple. Capital PIT.
So the smoke bomb, I just rolled for its success. You'll find out if it worked or not. But I want to know, what's your plan? You throw this smoke bomb and then...
Well, yeah, I utter my trademark catchphrase, which is "ta-da," and then I think I turn around and I, as elegantly as Moldor is capable of, grand, and get the fuck away. I like run toward the group because now there's fire being thrown, and I wasn't really necessarily. A fun fact about Moldor is he almost died in a fire once, so this is like sort of to him this is a lot of traumatic to be in a forest
feeling
fire.
triggered? Yeah.
yeah. So Moldor's getting away from the fire with his new fan, the Earl of Banana Pants.
Oh, with the Earl of Banana Pants, we're bringing him. We're bringing him in.
Banana Pants. Yeah. Oh, this person is now the only character chat seems to care about, so we have to bring him with us.
That is true.
Yeah. So,
We gotta suss him out.
Yeah. So yes, I'll be just turn full on running, like towards. Like yes. Moldor is the slowest of the bunch and is aware of it, so this is his chance to use his considerable skills, i.e. one single smoke bomb, to get away.
Well, it is a successful smoke bomb.
Oh,
You throw it, there's no
Thank
attacks against you. You get your full movement for free.
Thank you.
Of course. I mean, thank the dice. I didn't do anything.
I know, but thank you for reading them correctly.
Fair. You're welcome. So that was magic. Missiles actually should have gone before that, but whatever. I care about the story more than rules. So, Marielle, now that your friends are out of the way,
yeah.
Where do you want to throw this orb?
Yeet.
You've got...
Where are the zombies?
They're here... These are the zombies. The orange guys. I wish I had like a pointer, but I don't.
I know. I can't really. Oh my god. We're running towards more, are we not?
You've got there's the two that have been engaged with you this entire time that you forget about sometimes.
Well, then I'll just throw them. Sure. I'll throw it at them.
You're gonna throw the fire at the guys right in front of you?
Okay.
Hmm.
I'm going to walk away, not fully, because I don't want to give them an attack of opportunity. So I'm gonna do half, and then I'm gonna throw it at them. Is that far enough away?
Yeah, that's more than fine. In fact, you get a +1.
Okay.
Because they're very close to you.
Great.
You're ready.
Do I roll?
Yes, go ahead. Roll a d20. You get to add 1.
Net 20.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh, yeah.
Great job, everyone.
But before I throw it, I start to shake and find the power within me, and I say, in the name of Mr. 305, I feel his power coming into me. I start to glow. I start to glow golden with the power and the
Holy
might
crap.
of Mr. 305. And I
Oh my
I
gosh.
point to Pungo kisses his Mr. Pipple tattoo, and then I throw the Molotov cocktail.
Mr.
Wow.
Pitbull tattoo.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Once it's over your like
Pitbull to you.
golden tan, as if you live in or Miami.
Sure. Go ahead and roll 2d8 for me.
What is that?
The d8 is the like gem-looking one.
Gem-looking one.
They're all gem-looking.
Oh,
ones.
I see it. I see it.
God. You see what I'm saying?
Okay,
What?
roll again.
He woo.
Oh, okay. 2. No, wait. Yeah. Is this a D8? Yeah. So 2.
You sure it's the d8?
God.
All right.
It goes up to 8.
Everything on fire.
So on fire. It was another word for not ready for how on fire it was all going to be.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta hold on. I gotta delete a couple of these guys. I got a little overzealous.
No,
It's great. Yeah.
They're fire-resistant zombies.
No, they can't be.
They're not fire resistant. It's just it's not as. I heard nat 20 and I was like, obviously this is going to kill them, and they're going to go up in a ball of flame, and that didn't quite happen. But there is a little bit of fire. It hurts them. One of them looks significantly damaged. One of them is like a weaker, more deteriorated. Good lord. Zombie. Had a stroke there for a second. And so he's hurting. The other one is like, you know, your average farm boy.
Farm zombie.
Zombie.
Farm boy zombie.
Yeah, and he's a little sturdier.
Are you trying to say farm variety? Or you?
I think I'm still
Farm
having a
boy.
stroke. Don't help me. Let me just roll it out.
I like farm
Write
zombie.
it out. Good God.
I like,
I'm tired.
Everyone's
It's not
doing their
farm variety,
best.
It would be garden
Variety.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm
He's a
turning
farm
into
boy.
Jocelyn from Bob's Burgers. I'm checking out.
Sporks donated $10.
Yes,
Sporks
Sporks.
donated $10 to bless the Earl.
Well then
Nice.
I
See,
think
this is
Save
what
him
I'm
at all
saying.
costs.
I think
Oh my god,
Moldor.
I have to turn my fan up. I'm sweating.
Arnie, you should roll for the Earl
To bless
because
the
you
Earl?
are his best friend.
Now again, and he's my biggest fan,
And he's your biggest
and
friend.
that's important to me. I rolled a 4.
Oh, 4's good. Let me look at my notes. I remember 4 is good. I mean, they're all good. That's why you can get them. Oh. Okay. Okay, so it's not a blessing that will happen to the Earl of Banana Pants, but it is a blessing that
Say
will...
his
Yeah.
name right.
I said the Earl of Banana Pants.
Banana Pentas. Banana
Banana
Pentas.
He's not a Barren yet.
Banana
But he's not a
Pontus.
Barren.
Yeah, he's not a. He's
Oh,
just
he
an
told me
Earl.
that-
He can't
Yeah.
be like real
Once you
fancy
become a
with
Baron,
it.
then your name gets a bunch of extra syllables.
Then you can be real
Okay,
bougie with it. He's right now. He's
Alright.
just the Earl
Yeah,
of
yeah.
Banana
Apologies.
Pants. And the Earl of Banana Pants.
Blessings to the Earl.
Yeah, whomever hurts him or his friend, this effect
Moldor?
will then incur as a blessing to
Okay.
protect the Earl of Banana Pants and his loved ones.
Amazing.
And his close personal friend Moldor.
Is this a love story?
I don't know. I don't
Who's
know.
to say?
Moldor
Who's
finds
to
love.
say?
Say,
We
Moldor
need
has
to-
not had a lot
we
of
need to
chance
get-
to explore this kind of romantic option at all. So, frankly, Moldor is excited just for the chance to sort of experiment and grow.
Necroamory.
All right. When you say it like that, it sounds really bad.
It's
It is
friends
actually
to
okay.
lovers, you know.
Yeah.
Wait, he was going away.
We
Friends
need to
to
get to the
lovers.
we need to get to the Baron's house. I want this. I want this.
We're
purse
working
gone.
on it.
Oh my god!
You guys
Oh,
are
okay,
still
I guess
being
we hadn't thought
attacked
about
by
getting to the.
zombies.
Did anyone think about getting to the Baron's
Throw your
house?
fire better.
Fair. All right, there are
We're
three.
on our way.
No, there's two attacking Pungo. That's an 8 and a 14. Miss.
What do you mean?
You walk at the same speed as a zombie. Everyone
I'm
else is
trying.
a little bit faster or already ahead of you. So,
I'm working on it.
I mean, you can drop some stuff. You could like lose your backpack or something, and then you're faster.
Never in a million years.
My gold
Or
is
like
in
a
there.
dead zombie,
Well-
I'm losing any of my tricks.
All right.
My vast amount of gold is
Whole
in there.
trunk, all just.
So when Moldor's
Yeah.
running so slow, he's dragging a rolling backpack behind him.
Yeah, he's got a rolling suitcase full of tricks. Yeah, he needs those.
All right. The on
Well,
fire
therefore his work.
zombies are going to run forward to attack Lilith, but that's a 14 and a 9, so that's a miss. We're gonna do one more round of combat, and then whatever happens, we're taking a break. I need to stretch. I
Okay.
need to turn my AC on.
I've been
I'm
sitting
sweating.
smoking Quetzal Dots or whatever her name is, pipe that I took.
Quellen Dops.
Yeah, I'm sitting smoking, sitting there, watching all the
No,
fire,
yeah.
not really doing too much. Just going, hey, look at this.
You're
Such-
hanging out.
I light the pipe with the fire.
Yeah. I mean, you're just yeah. You've been on the move. You've been running.
Yeah.
Who wants to roll initiative? Who hasn't yet?
I think we all have.
I think we all have.
Julian.
So I'll
Yeah.
I'll
Okay.
go because I was first. So we'll just go again.
Go for it.
A 5.
Oh, fantastic! That beats my 2. You get to go. No magic. What's happening? Hold on. I need to make this Earl of Banana Pants special. He's unique, and his name.
No,
Hey,
We
Zomlo,
don't
we
need
can't
any
do
bees.
bees. We're barely hanging
You're
on
gonna
as
make Pungo
is.
cry.
Well, let's. What are the bees' opinions on sleight of hand matters? I'd be interested in maybe collecting
think
sort
they're
of a
indifferent.
party.
Maybe
What?
we could pull the bees to our side.
It's possible.
I think they're gonna have a vendetta against us after killing their queen last
Their
time.
Yeah. Yeah. That was their queen.
Yeah, you should.
I'm their queen now.
All right.
Flatfoot.
Who? There's 2 zombies and one following behind on Pungo. There is one coming up on Scam and another farther behind. That's it for zombies that are still. Oh, and then there's the 2 burning zombies that are attacking Lilith.
I'm gonna use my bow to try to get this one that's coming up on me.
Okay.
Wait. 14.
14 hits.
Period.
Got him.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
Ooh, 6.
6. Fantastic.
Die, bitch.
He is unfortunately not dead, but
Dying.
you throw. Well, he's already dead, I guess technically. You pull back your arrow, you loose it, and it goes through his eye, but it doesn't quite like get the nexus where the spinal cord connects to the brain. So it just like goes through a bunch of like empty, useless gray matter. It like knocks the zombie back, and then it like rears its head back up and keeps on sort of shambling towards you.
Damn these weak biceps. Not giving me enough.
Pungo?
You need the power of Pitbull. We're going to a tattoo shop as soon as this is over.
Yeah, I grab Pongo's arm and I kiss her forearm. I guess the Mr. Pitbull.
The power of Pit.
Mr. Pitbull, that's right. It's Mr. Pitbull.
All right. Pungo, what are you doing?
Cool. I'm going to turn and try and go after this one that's following me.
Sure.
What do I do?
Roll a d20.
20.
Add 2.
14?
Yeah, that hits.
16? Let's behead this bitch.
Okay. D6 plus 2.
Let's behead this bitch.
Rick Grimes.
Roll a d6.
Mm-hmm.
Rick Grimes this bitch. 6. Let's go.
6. Let's fucking go. You behead him.
All right.
I turn and it's in one smooth motion. And then I kiss my bicep.
Yeah.
Bah.
I like the idea that because Scam said that they kissed your forearm where there's where's the pitbull type. It's your kiss and there's 2.
I have two. I have just.
It's actually the same tattoo, but it's very long. Yeah.
The top
He's
is
very
just his bald
disproportionate.
head.
Yeah, it just goes all the way down.
Botch job, but I love it so much. You
Give him
know.
a kiss on the forehead.
Good night. What's his real name?
Pitbull?
It's
We're
Mr.
finding out
Worldwide,
a
that's
lot of info. Pitbull worldwide.
it. Pitbull worldwide. Oh, good God. I need a break.
His real name is
Armando Christian Perez.
Fantastic.
That's my
Armando
Dang.
Christian Perez.
Armando. Armando. Amazing. What is Arnie, what are you doing? What's Moldor doing?
I think Moldor's close enough to one of them, right? Still?
This is the only one you're near is the Earl of Banana Pants.
Oh, well, that's not even in consideration.
Yeah, exactly.
The Earl is my closest personal friend and confidant.
Yeah, you have one
so I think
over
Moldor's
here
going
that you could move
do
to.
some sling.
Or you could sling. There's the 2 that are on fire that are approaching Lilith.
I think Moldor's going to stick as close to the group as possible. I think deviating from that feels to him like a dangerous thing. So anything he can do to stay as close to everybody else as he can, and so I think he'll use his sling.
Sure. Go ahead and.
I rolled nat 20.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
Amazing.
let's go!
Wow.
We're on the ups, y'all.
We're
And so then
out of here.
the crit rule in this is 2d4, or is it just an automatic hit?
2d. It is an automatic hit. It's 2d4. In
Great.
old school essentials, it's just an automatic hit, but it's fun. We
Sure,
doubled the
why not?
dice.
Give it some juice. The total damage was 5
Amazing.
of the 2 attacks.
That is going to kill the one that was not a farm boy garden variety zombie, but the weaker older model.
Mhm.
He's dead.
Moldor experiences a moment of regret. That's it.
For his friends.
Just a moment, and then he is dead.
Moving
I
on.
just so thought about it. Didn't like that very
That could have been a
much.
fan.
By the way, for all who have not noticed, I have updated the Earl of Banana Pants. He is now the chef zombie, so you can clearly distinguish him from all other zombies on the battlefield. He was the most
Amazing.
unique
His
zombie
dreams of becoming a chef.
minifigure I had.
Yes, chef.
This is him.
Yes,
Chef
Okay.
indeed.
Just so there's no confusion.
Does the Earl
Does the
react
Earl
to the death?
react?
The
as Zombo
Earl does
says?
not react to the death. He is enamored with Moldor. This whole time as Moldor has been dragging
finally.
him, he keeps looking at Moldor, and he keeps repeating this phrase, which you would maybe be able to at least make out what it is if his jaw wasn't like only attached at one hinge, but it is something along the lines of Esqua. That's all you get. But he keeps repeating.
He's saying Moldor the Great.
over.
He's
and
saying Moldor the
over.
Great.
No.
He's saying my name.
It's Moldor the Great, but in Goblin. Lilith, you're the last one to go.
Let me see the chef.
Well, I can't do another fire because everyone's just too close, right?
I mean, you could get. There's like 2 zombies chasing behind Pungo. You could get that. Although that does kind of like put you guys in a triangle of fire. Maybe not the best idea.
Yeah, I mean the ones that are on fire are right in front of me, right?
Yes.
Well, after the
Okay,
powerful one.
so I guess I'll just take my dagger and stab the closest one.
There's only one in front of you now. The other one got killed by
Oh, by Pungo. Yeah,
By
okay.
Pungo.
So I'll
Cool.
stab the one
by
in front of
Moldor.
me.
Moldor the Great.
Thank you. Moldor the Great did that.
When did? Oh, he did. Yeah,
Literally,
sorry.
just
Literally
now.
just now, right before your turn, right before you're going.
Well, I knew that Pungo. I was remembering the beheading.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, so there's still 2 after me, or they're just 1 now?
There's 2 behind you, and there's 2 sort of like chasing after Scam.
That are on fire.
I got a
They're not on fire now. You got a what?
Okay, cool.
7.
What were you attacking with? Your blood whip or a dagger?
A dagger.
Just a dagger. All right, great, cool, fantastic. Go ahead and roll a d8 for me, though.
Why do I keep rolling d8?
Well,
No one else does.
The d8 is for the fire damage of the zombie that is still kicking, because he's on fire.
1.
He's fire resistant. This farm boy.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Raised in the hay bales, knows how
Knows how to put out a fire,
God.
obviously.
knows how to put out a fire.
Yeah. Let me double check. How long does that last? Splash. Inflicted for 2 rounds. Okay, cool. So there's 1 more round that will attack him. You've got 1 more chance. He's cool where he is. Ba-ba. That one's gonna move. All right. Okay, there are 2 facing off with Pungo. That is a
Oh, we're
16 and a 12 to hit. The 16 hits, correct?
my
Your armor class is
Okay.
16?
is 16. Yeah.
Yes, so that means it hits. You will take 4 damage as one of
Oh.
these zombies comes up behind you, sort of trips, stumbles on a root, and then digs its claws into your back.
Yoinks.
Ouch.
Yeah.
A clumsy ass attack.
Clumsy, like a zombie.
Yeah.
One
Like
of
a
these
Mr. Magoo ass mishap.
zombies is going to try to attack Moldor the Great. However, just as it lifts its claws to, there's a great blinding flash of light that appears, a pale green light emits from its eyes. The world becomes much brighter.
Mm.
In general, or just
Yeah,
for the
this
zombie?
is the effect that magic has on the world.
becomes a little bit brighter, and this cat, this zombie is totally blinded by the light that appears in its eyes, and it can no longer attack.
That's cool.
And I just lost the chat. How the fuck did I do that? Oh well.
Oh.
I'll fix that later. So thank you. I believe that was K-Zombo who did that.
Yeah, Kizombo. Blessing our Earl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that...
No, sorry, it was Spork.
Oh, Sporks.
Sporks
Oh,
was the
okay.
Earl.
As you look from its eyes glowing green, you look over and the Earl of Banana Pants has like a limp finger pointed at it.
Whoa. Does he say ta-da? Yes!
One of
I have a
us.
protege!
We all do this.
Clap all around.
Yeah.
Even the other zombies.
No, unfortunately, the
brought
other
to a
zombies do
tear by
not.
the zombies' magic.
One of them is going to try to attack Scam and miss, and then one is going to hit Lilith with a 19 on the die and does 2 hit points of damage. This garden variety farm
Yikes.
boy.
I'm so sick of this bitch.
Yep. Mm-hmm. All right. I said that we were going to take a break, so I think we should.
Okay.
Love that.
We'll take a 10-minute break.
10-minute break. We'll be
So we
back
have, like,
at
a half
10
hour left?
o'clock. Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good. All right.
All right.
Or
I'm eating sweet peas. Is that a problem?
I don't think so.
no, Health Queen.
Can you hear me crunching?
I actually
No.
can't, and it kind of sucks. I'd love to hear you
No,
crunching.
I can't.
Some ASMR.
I was eating
Thank
those
you.
chips earlier, and I was really self-conscious that everyone could hear me crunching.
I couldn't.
I forgot I had
So
these in the
that's
fridge.
fine.
I'm gonna open a Spindrift live right by the microphone, so this is gonna make a really good noise.
Ooh, yay.
We're just turning into an ASMR feed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I didn't hear it.
I didn't get it.
You didn't hear it?
No.
Oh really? I heard
Damn
it.
it.
It sounded amazing.
It was pretty good.
Take your word for it.
How about me slurping? Does that sound good on the mic?
I hear it.
Yeah, good,
I
good.
can hear it. I can hear that. That's for sure.
Good, good, good.
All right. And I moved us over to Talking Heads for no reason. Ciao. Boom. Hi, Beauty by Haley. Thanks for joining us in the chat. All right, great, cool, fantastic. We've got one final round of combat. Final, Carter? How can you know it's final? Because I do. I'm clairvoyant. And also, I know what happens
Whoa.
next. Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So, who wants to roll initiative?
I did it last time.
Yes.
Sorry.
Hello. 6. Let's score. Starting off strong.
6 is fantastic. You guys are killing it on the initiative.
If only we
Good
could
day.
kill it in the combat.
Oh, I was like, what is
well,
that
I mean-
noise?
It wouldn't be.
Me.
Oh, it's you. You guys get to go first. Just to reiterate, there is a zombie. It is on fire directly in front of Lilith. There is a blinded zombie behind Moldor and Scam. There is a regular, degular, healthy zombie attacking Scam. And then there are 2 on Pungo.
Am I close to Pungo?
No, Pungo is the farthest away from you. I mean, you're
I'm
not
so
like,
slow.
you're not far from Pungo, but
It's like me running the mile in high school. Dead last.
Real.
Every
Real
time.
for that one. I think I'm just gonna try to stab garden variety zombie again.
yeah, that's 15 feet. Go for it. Roll to hit.
It landed on an 11 in my hand. Should I roll again?
What does that mean?
What do you? How does something land in your hand? I don't-
It bounced. Like, I've been trying to roll it in the lid of my die, and then
Oh.
it like bounced off, and then I caught it.
Okay. Okay. So no, that doesn't count. And remind me next time we stream to give you my dice tray because I have an extra one.
Okay. Well, it landed on 11 again, so it was meant to be.
Meant to be. 11 is exactly what you need. Go ahead. Roll that d4.
D4 is the pyramid.
Yeah, it's the one that hurts more than a Lego if you step on it.
4.
Yeah, these things are awful.
You're fucking horrendous. 4 is actually not enough to kill this zombie, but
Oh my
What?
God.
but
It's a D4, it can't go more!
but he's on fire.
Okay.
Roll a d8 for me.
Oh, no, I'm
This
not
is-
good with this one.
This hey, you cannot fail. You have a 100% chance of success.
What's the fun in a die roll then?
You can't get a 0 on a d8.
It says 0.
Okay,
Am I
so
not
that's a
using
10, and you
That's a
roll a
10.
d10.
No,
You can never roll 0 on a die.
This whole time.
Okay,
Not the one that looks like a pyramid, or not the one that looks like a UFO.
this one.
Looks
Yes,
like two
that one.
pyramids
Yeah,
stacked on
two
top
pyramids
sort of
stacked
behind each other.
together. Yes.
I've been using the wrong fucking die every time you.
Well, you never got
Well, I
anywhere
got a 1, so
near an
fuck
8.
me.
All right, fantastic. Hey, 1 is what you needed. Doesn't matter. So you run up, you stab it like in right under the jaw, and it's like eyes look at you, it squirms, and then the fire creeps up its body, and you see the light of its undeath leave its corpse, and it returns to nothing but shambles. Yes, Queen. Way to
Yes,
go.
Queen.
Um,
And then, as I'm right there with it like this, looking at it, I do the pitbull sound that's like. You know how he does that in songs?
okay, so let me tell you,
You know what I'm talking about?
it
Can
was
you
too
do
high
it
of
again
a
and
frequency, and it was too loud.
Yeah.
Your mic didn't pick it up, but I heard you in the other room, and that was phenomenal.
You know, he's like.
Nope, we're still not.
It's
We're not gonna get it.
Can
We're
you
not
hear
gonna
it?
get it. Nope.
Okay, forget
Discord censors
Forget it.
this kind of thing.
Yeah. You're not
Discord doesn't
allowed.
want people to be making the pitbull noise.
Only Pitbull can do that.
He's got a copyright on
Paid
it,
for
actually.
exclusive rights.
Mr.
Yeah.
305.
Copyrighted it.
it.
I was trying to think of more catchphrases of his, and that's what I came up with.
Dale. Anyways, who's
I already
next?
did that one.
Okay.
I can go next.
He only has so many. So you've got a blinded
going to-
zombie.
Yeah, absolutely. Moldor got absolutely freaked the shit out by this zombie sort of blowing, the head blowing up. So Moldor is instinctively gut reacting, pulling out his sword and swiping at this thing.
Great. Perfect.
And I don't really I didn't think about what Moldor's sword looks like or how it manifests, but I would like it to be sort of goofy. I don't know what that means, but you know, it's a little weird.
Okay.
It's like too squiggly or something. I don't know.
Okay. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I roll a 16, which hits, I think, and then I'll roll a d8 because it's a sword. Hey-ya!
Yes. Yes.
I get a 5 with my d8.
Wonderful. Wait.
Grumcam.
Wait. Do you have a Gremcam?
Gremcam!
Do you have a shield?
No, I don't. I only have a sword and a sling.
So are you two-handing it?
I guess if I can, yes, but I assumed I was still holding my sling from the last round.
I mean,
So if
a
I can just
sling's
drop
just
it-
it's also just a thong of leather. Like, you can have a sling in your hand and still have two hands on a sword,
Then
you know?
yes, I'm two-handing the hell out of that thing.
Okay, great. Roll that d8 again, then.
Okay, here
Because
we
this
go.
was on your original character sheet, and you wrote it down, but then you lost that character sheet, where you were like, if I
didn't lose it.
two-hand... You,
Yeah, that's right.
you don't...
Okay, I rolled a 4.
Lives elsewhere.
Okay, cool. Great, cool. So the 5, you get to take the higher of the 2.
Yes.
If you
it's
two-hand a
advantage,
sword.
right.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, 5 is more than enough. How do you kill this zombie?
Well, like I said, the sword is kind of goofy. It's way too curvy in a way you don't think it's supposed to be. So I think I sort of saw him in half like he's a log. I don't know.
Okay. So you saw him in half,
Yeah,
and his torso falls over, and the light is still emitting from not only its eyes, but its slack jaw mouth, shooting out
Oh, I hate this.
pure,
Avatar shit.
like, hard beams of light that then flicker out after, like, 2 seconds, 3 seconds.
That was creepy. Moldor didn't like that. That was creepy as hell.
He is dead. You whack him, bop, and then he dies. Fantastic.
Gremcam.
Grem.
Cam.
Ooh, super close up. Grem.
Yeah.
Scam or Pungo, who wants to go next?
I'm resigned.
I'll go while she has some Grem time.
That's fair.
Well, it might be like this for a little bit, but I can still play it.
I'll go anyways.
If you go, Julianne.
Okay, so I have 2 behind me.
Yes.
Alright, well, I'm gonna try and stab one of them, I guess.
Go for it.
The 20, I assume.
Yes.
5, cool.
That's a miss. All right.
Yeah.
That brings us to Scam Likely.
I will do some stabby stabs with my dagger.
I'll do the official roller. The roll is a 13.
13 hits.
All
And
right.
the damage is a D6 for the dagger or D4?
D4.
And that's a 1.
Mm.
All right.
Damn, I think I have a sword. I should use that.
If you have a sword and
Oh,
you
well.
have just been using a dagger instead this whole time, I'm concerned.
Personal choice.
Sometimes I like the scrappier option.
Sure.
That adds up. Whoa. Look
You
at all these emojis.
You don't see anything. Okay? You didn't see any of that.
Yeah.
You don't know what happened.
I love him.
Oh, yeah, those emojis. Yes. We're playing until around 10:30ish, I think. Maybe
Yeah.
a little bit
Give or
after.
take.
Yeah.
We can kill these zombies.
Well, the zombies are going to attack Scam and miss with a 6. 2 attacks on Pungo. 9
Catch
and a
me.
6. Nice. It was actually, I rolled
What
a
happened?
6 and then 9. Doesn't hit you.
Nice.
You're
I'm
fine.
good.
The fire is gonna spread a little bit. Ooh. Uh-oh. Whoopsies. Uh-oh. Oh. It's getting a little close. There's fire
Who,
behind
all?
you guys now.
Oh
my God.
No.
Don't have escape.
Well, you threw fire right in front of
Who
you.
put all this fire here?
And then you hear the marching of a small army.
What?
It's the Barren.
It's the Barren.
Maybe.
Barren off on us.
The Baron
Or
off
a
an us.
zombie army.
Enough for now.
And it is these weird, horrific insect men.
Oh,
No.
Amazing.
No.
All
Oh.
in like chainmail, carrying axes. The one who's leading them has a helmet and a human skeleton and chest, like rib cage, tied to his shield.
Okay, so for sure, like, not friends. B days.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say, I
so
was
does
like,
Pungo.
You're not gonna help us.
No, these are good
But what if-
guys. These are my friends.
But what if maybe like they're not on our side, but maybe they're against the zombies? So we, do you know what I mean? Like, so
I
we're
think
like
Allies
Too
in this
soon.
instance.
I say we hear them out.
yeah.
Oh my god.
All right.
You take lead on that one.
Initiative.
It's my turn to roll.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 2.
I rolled a 2. You guys win the ties.
All right, love to hear it.
Yeah.
How many living zombies are left?
None. They're all undead. There's 3. Well, there's 4, but there's 3
Okay.
enemies. There's 3
Got it, yeah.
hostile zombies.
Yeah.
Okay, 3 hostile undeads,
Mm-hmm.
and then this army of bugmen who are, by your estimation, how far away?
I don't have
seem
to
quite far.
estimate. I mean, they're
Who's this
the
pit
one
we've
that
been fighting there?
the one that's
The water.
closest to you is like 75 feet away.
Oh, great, cool. Yeah, well then, Moldor's just gonna take another swing with his kind of just weird-looking sword at whoever's the closest.
Sure. I think there's one. If you just like you scooch a little bit, there's one that you can get within range of.
Yeah, I'll do some gentle scooching, and then I'll do some gentle stabbing.
Fantastic.
12.
Also, what was the blessing? Does like every individual person have a blessing? Is that what happened? Is that what
That's
we
what-
decided?
That's what Mint Jangles wanted. A blessing for each person.
Okay, fantastic.
Where's
She
it?
donated
Oh,
for
thank you, McDangle.
That's amazing.
for
So,
$40.
before we make that
I
roll,
can't.
everyone roll
Yes.
a d6 and tell me what you get.
6.
Moldor got a 4,
Okay.
and Scam Likely got a 6.
Okay.
I got a 5.
Nice.
Okay. Okay. So, just gonna make 2 rolls. Let me check their saves. Pardon me. Excuse me.
I love the cup and balls. That's what Earl's saying.
Okay.
Earl wants to see the cup and balls routine.
All right.
Fine, Earl,
So-
I'll do it.
Okay, so here's what happens. A massive beam of light.
Massive B?
Beam.
Beam.
Bees.
Beam of light. Green light shoots down from out of the sky. There is like a sudden cloud that forms and then a crack of green lightning that hits all of you. But like your weapons, your sword, your dagger, what have you, is then glowing green with this beautiful light. It is gorgeous, okay? It is the same
Done.
light that you saw coming out of that zombie head. And
Uh-huh.
it is fucking terrifying. And these orcs cut and run.
The orcs?
Oh.
They are orcs. These are what orcs are in Forel.
They're
people.
bugs?
They're bug people.
Wussies.
They're bug people. They're a little
Oh.
bit more than bug people. There's a an origin and everything, and yeah, once you get to see one up close, I might describe it a little bit in more detail, but from afar, that's a bug
But they're
person.
currently shitting their pants and running, so...
Bugs are orcs are bug people in my world, in my homebrew world of Forel. Not typically. Like orcs, normally when you say orc, that's what you think is like Lord of the Rings, mint. This is a Forel thing because of reasons. I'm not going to get into a TED Talk right now because you guys, all of you, have a +2 to attack and damage on all of your attacks for the next 3 rounds.
Yeah, let's go.
So that was
Let's
the
go.
2 6s are each a +1, and then there was 2 fears cast on the throng of orcs, the squadron of orcs. They passed once and they failed the second time. So all
Nice.
very much worth it. You guys get to go first in initiative. Now, please, Moldor the Great, roll. You have
Moldor
a
the Great.
+2.
+2 to hit. Well, that's amazing because I rolled a 10, and that puts me to a 12.
Yes, it does.
Blessings paying off. Many blessings.
Yes.
And now I
What's
get
up?
to roll a d8 and add 2 to it.
Yes, you actually get to roll 2
And I'm
d8
two-handing. Yeah.
and take the higher.
Okay. 6, so 8 total damage.
Fantastic. You didn't roll a 6 twice, did you?
No, I rolled a 6 and a 3.
Okay, great. Cool. Let me know if you ever roll doubles.
Okay.
8 is more than enough. With this, like, green glowing blade, you, like, wrap the weird curve of it around the back of the neck of this zombie and then pull it towards you to decapitate it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the stuff.
That's what I'm talking about.
Get fucked, zombie man.
Yeah.
You hit him, he dies. Who wants to go next? There's only 2 more hostile zombies, and they are both on Pungo.
I'll go and see if I can deal with one of them.
Go for it. So you have a +4 to attack and a +4 to damage
Yeah.
because you're super strong and you're blessed.
I know. I sure am. 13.
13 hits.
Deal for SSED.
Get him.
Get him. Roll your damage. You've got a sword. So it's a D8.
I have a short sword.
Oh, a short sword is a D6, right?
Okay. 5.
Okay. 5 + 4, or you rolled a 1.
Oh no, I rolled a 5, so
Okay.
9.
Yes, 9 is enough. So you turn. You've got this like glowing green lightsaber of a sword for, half a minute, and you just stab it through the abdomen of one of these zombies. It looks up at you in disbelief as you just cut it in half.
Yeah, I do.
Damn.
Slice.
Slice.
Slice them, dice them. Boom, bam, dead. Who's next?
Me.
Okay.
I do have a sword. There's D8 damage. So
You
I'm
have
gonna...
a sword.
Favorite in the last move.
You have had a
I'm
sword this
going-
whole time.
This whole time.
I used a bow most of the time. I
2
wasn't
full
even...
sessions.
All right. Great. Good. Glad you're using it.
Does a 10 hit?
A 10 + 4 or a +2?
Nah, 8.
No.
8. 8 unfortunately
Oh.
does not hit. Or well, a 10 does not hit.
Got it. Shucks.
Their armor class is 11, so it was very close. Which
Tough
brings
ass
us
zombie.
then
Dang.
to Lilith.
I'm gonna run towards Pongo and just stab the nearest one to me with a dagger.
There's only one left. Hit him.
10.
10 + 2.
No, 8 plus
Okay.
2.
10 misses. And then hey guys, guess what? The Earl of Banana Pants has been sitting this out for far too long. He decides he's gonna come in. He rolls a
Come on,
fucking
Earl.
16 to hit.
Oh my god. What? The fuck?
He goes,
He is a true
"Run,
ally.
run,"
Oh my god,
Big
I'm gonna
ol' bear
cry.
and goes to hit. It only does 1 damage. He's not exactly the best zombie, but he does
Wow, you
fight
take
on
that
your
fucking
behalf,
back.
Yes, he fucking is.
and he
You
is
absolute fucking mongrel.
your friend. All right.
He's a class traitor, and we love it for him.
Yeah.
Wow.
Actually, funny you should say that. The zombie is going to attack him.
No.
What?
No.
Well, I rolled
I'm leaving
randomly.
so fast if something happens to him.
He does get hit, and he gets
What?
hit really bad.
What?
This is sick. This is
He is
sickening.
he's fine. He's not down, but he got hit for 7 damage.
Ooh.
This other zombie sees him, and there's like a weird primordial rage as it jumps up and starts to like dig its hands into his exposed ribcage and just starts pulling out bones.
This won't stand. Not gonna
Heal
tolerate this kind of
him.
thing.
We've got 1 round of initiative
is our
left.
chef.
I said it was gonna be the
Okay.
last one, but then I
Initiative.
forgot. I didn't think there was gonna
Okay.
be.
Can we heal an undead character?
Not
figure it
through
out.
magical means, or not through normal means, at least. But hey,
We rolled a 2 for initiative, by the way.
oh,
Through charity, you mean?
I rolled a 4,
Mm.
so I get to go first. We'll see. He is content. His rage is gone. I'm just rolling randomly to see who he attacks. So he is, unfortunately, still going to go back for Pungo.
That's fine, as long as
That's
he's not
fine,
going
that's
after
fine,
my
that's
man.
good.
But hey,
Actually.
it's a 5 to hit,
Yeah,
so it misses.
Amazing.
we're protecting the Earl at this point.
I was about to log into the stream and give all of my money to give him hit points.
I would say, okay, I think that there are miracles that could heal the undead, certainly. But as far as like casting cure wounds, that's not going to affect the undead.
That's not gonna do it.
But the you know, the spirit, a generous spirit may perhaps heal him.
Okay.
Girl.
Jesus Christ, you guys have
Me.
a zombie pet. Great, fantastic.
We
That's
have-
what I
we
wanted
do,
to
we
have
a zombie
happen.
pet.
He's actually our
We love him.
friend.
He's more your
What's the
mascot.
most
My friend.
Yeah,
He's my friend.
he's your friend and mascot.
All of our friend now.
And if you guys want him in the party, you gotta have me in the party.
All right.
So there.
Well, there it is.
I know I suck, but he rules.
And we're a package deal.
Package deal, baby.
Mint, if it's 1 HP for $5, it would cost $35 to get him to full health. Hypothetically. Just so you know.
Y'all band together. Get the Earl. What is he at? He's at what now?
2 out of 9. If he trips
Okay, well let's
the wrong way,
let's end this bitch. Let's at least end this bitch so he can't come for him again.
go
Yeah,
ahead.
let's at least end this bitch so we can come from again.
Who wants him? Who wants a piece? You go first.
I'll try.
Like me? Oh, okay. Scam go.
Scam.
That's a hit for sure. 15 plus 2.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Come on. All right.
And now you get to
D8.
roll 2d8.
Are you two-handing
So I get-
this?
Are you two-handing this sword or no?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so just 1d8.
Roll it. That's a 1, but we get some damage buffs to
Plus 2.
it. So 3.
This is a critically wounded zombie.
Okay, someone else finish this. Whoever finish this bitch off.
Finish this sucker off. Who wants to go next?
Okay, I'll go next.
All right.
I'm gonna stab him. Stabby stab.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I won't.
All right.
Okay.
You whiff?
The power of
My
Pip will protect
turn.
me.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh
Julian,
my
take them out.
god. The power of the 3 is back.
No.
Oh no! Why-
Is it
this
really up to
unbelievable.
Moldor? Is it
Why-
really Moldor's job to finish all of this that you could not?
You've been carrying this team, and we are respecting
I
you.
can't
Let's
believe
go.
what I have to do for this team. Fine, I'll walk up to him with my sword. I rolled a 16.
Oh.
Don't you wish you
And
stayed
I'm
and beat us
doing-
at that kid?
Kind of. All right, I rolled 3 and a 6 plus 2, 8 damage.
All
from
right.
Moldor's kind of weird sword that's curved in a weird way.
8 is,
Another log
Look,
for the
I guess.
collection.
Yeah.
but it's like it's curved in a way, like people like it. It's an acquired taste, but once you get used to it, it's fine.
Yeah, it's normal actually.
It's
really
yeah.
natural the way it's curved.
Once you start looking at a lot of swords, you notice most of them are curved.
They curve in this kind of way, and maybe mine is sort of curved in a little bit of it. It goes maybe in a way you're not expecting it to, but it is still curved in a way that I think people find just in general pleasing. They don't find it.
Look, it's a sword. It cuts.
Obviously.
What more do you want?
It's
does
getting
the
the
thing
job
it's
done.
supposed to do.
Yeah.
exactly.
It's maybe the best sword in the party, considering its
Considering,
its kill streak. Because you
and I'm gonna
take
saw
care.
the shit out of this guy.
You saw him in half,
Yeah.
and you take care
In
of it.
vengeance for your
I
friend.
saw my assistant
Yeah,
in half.
I saw my assistant now.
That's good. That's good. No, that fits. That's so good. The Earl of Banana Pants goes, Ren, Earl of Ren, and then he like goes
wait.
in for like, he's got like classic zombie arms, but he just goes in for like a real gentle hug.
A Moldor hug.
A hug of
Wow.
Moldor.
Moldor has not touched
Wow.
another being in 26 years. This is the first physical contact Moldor has had since he was in his mid-20s. So he takes it.
I'm crying on the side.
I love that.
No, genuinely,
sense.
just we're all weeping to the side.
It's just sort of like the modern Twilight. Right?
Hey, Zombo, actually
know.
something beautiful happened.
Yeah.
You missed a beautiful moment.
And it is through the power of this hug.
What?
You feel the ribs,
Feel the Earl.
the bones that have been pulled out, like
Oh my god.
pull themselves back together, and as much as a zombie can be reconstituted through the miraculous
Wait.
generosity of
Yeah.
some
Mint.
mysterious saint, some mysterious Halig of Gwir. This
Minty God.
some fresh
A minty
minty god has blessed this undead and given it a second lease on life, where
Wow.
the Earl of
And we're
Banana
still-
Pants
We're all
has,
still weeping.
yeah, sort of
Mhm.
becomes slightly autonomous, and perhaps if you were to look inside his brain, you might see some of the gray matter go a little pink. Yeah.
This is beautiful.
This is
This is
beautiful.
And I think that's where we leave it.
That makes sense to me.
That's it.
What a
Earl's
cliffhanger,
okay.
am I right?
You guys are
What better?
not lost in the woods, but you're deep in the woods. You've got an undead best friend. There is an army of orcs somewhere out here, and you still need to
Uh-oh.
find the Baron de Bonficelle.
Yeah, I
bottom
need this
right.
curse gone.
All right. That was fantastic.
Alright.
That was not what I thought it would be.
Thank you for your generosity, guys. It's really
Yeah.
it really makes the game fun and it makes a difference, and we love that.
It does.
Y'all saved a life tonight.
You did.
You saved
Someone
them
play How to
all,
Save a Life.
realistically and hypothetically.
True. Fantastic way to put it.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. We will be doing this again. What just happened? Weird. Okay. We'll be doing this again next month. We're gonna try and keep this to the second Wednesday of every month. So we will continue, I guess, charting our way through the barren woods and trying to, find our way into the Bone Thistle Keep.
Bean Pongo forever.
I can't wait to meet the Baron Bolthis.
I was very excited for you guys too. It's I like
Next
him.
time.
Next time. I won't say a thing.
He's a good man.
He's a good man.
He's a good man, and he's my friend.
Yes.
Honestly, I kind of believe you.
We're gonna
Thank
roll up
you.
with a zombie pet, and I don't know if he'll be happy about it.
And if I know Pickle, he's gonna ditch his family and meet us, his real family, in the woods.
Wow. That would be
He just
very
appears.
impressive for Pickle to do that all by himself. But
But
He's
I
so small. He can get around.
if anyone could, he
Yeah,
is
I
small.
wouldn't doubt him.
No, I don't doubt him at all.
He does pickle
Yeah.
swiftly.
He does move Pickle swiftly. All right, guys.
Amazing.
Thank you so much, and thank you for your generosity in helping the Almagari family. Hope you have a lovely night. From all of
Good
us
night,
here,
guys.
Dungeons and
Bye.
Donations. Good
Palestine.
night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Worldwide.
Mr.
Dale.
Worldwide, dale.
Dale.